And we're live. Greetings,
Hey.
Arvanaut community, to another night of community D&D. Uh, finally, this is episode
Yes, we're sorry about that. Yeah.
episode 4, I believe, in which I'm calling. Where is it? Episode 5.
I think it's 5 actually.
I think it's 4.
I'm gonna check the archives.
Which I'm calling Glimmers of Greed. And I'm here tonight with our usual um, group of
Oh yeah, it's day 5. It's day 5. Haha.
okay. Episode 5, day 5 of Dragon of Icespire Peak, and I'm here with Rock God Hoodie, who streams on No Quarter TV, and Echo
Hello.
Alpha X5. Since this is Arv's channel, you can do the Arv things in the chat to see all of Arv's stuff and Arv shop. Make sure to go check out all of that stuff if for some reason you are unfamiliar. But other than that, we'll try and jump right into things as quick as we can here. Rock God, do you have anything you want to say about where you can be followed around the internet and who you're playing tonight?
I am playing Malik Halamarodin, a elf ranger, an old surly fellow. And I can usually be found here, or I can be found also on Instagram, because I like to take pictures, at mdrewzion on Instagram. And that's it. I don't stream, so that's all.
And you're actually gonna donate some pictures for the winners?
I am, for ArvCon, yes.
Yeah.
I am doing a donation for one of the top tier donators. What it's going to be is I'm going to take a pack of my 12 to maybe 15 of my most popular photos and turn them into a downloadable screensaver set. So whoever gets it will just get the download, and they can put it into their computer and then have pretty pictures.
Very cool.
Kind of like when Comcast goes on standby mode, and all those pretty pictures come up, sort of like that. They do a lot of landscapes and stuff. So.
And below Rock God is Hoodie from No Quarter TV. Hoodie, you got anything special to say tonight?
Yeah, I play Isil Moldleaf, a Asmar warlock, who is a Pact of the Tome Celestial. There we go. That's all of it. I stream on No Quarter. Mostly. I haven't been recently, but I'll get back to it at some point. Hey, probably this week. That's it.
Short and sweet.
And
Yeah.
Echo.
Yes. Good evening, people. I am Echo Alpha X5, and I'll be playing Shakunas, the Russian, well, not the Russian, but the Drow Elf rogue assassin who, alongside his sidekick Sunio, I have decided to call him my Black Rat from a few dungeons ago. And tonight we are going to fight another ooze. It is going to be a very extravagant show, and I do hope nobody gets swept up, because it is horrific. Even if you are not in it, it is horrific. I can say that for certainty. Beyond that, I do hope everybody is doing well, and and everybody staying the fuck at home. Pardon me, this is VG13, usually. And Norway is doing well on the count of COVID-19. We have had only 59 cases total in the entire country. So we're doing great. And we're not wearing masks. Yay! But beyond that, let's get to it.
Yeah, alright. So, recently in the almost misadventures, rather than maybe grand adventures of this party, there was an attack by the titular dragon of Icespire Peak, in which they lost their companion Vance. Since we, as our group, also lost our dear friend Kilobyte, who
May you rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. And ArvCon, which is a couple weekends from now, will be going to in support of the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
Correct.
In kind of part of his memory. So there's that. But anyways, with our adventures, they lost Vance. Then they came to this dwarven excavation site, in which they encountered a couple dwarves who have been clearing out some rubble from this old temple, which they have discovered was a temple to a dwarven god of greed. And they've fought some ochre jellies and been clearing out this place. And right when we ended last time, they had just stumbled across yet another ochre jelly. And that is about where we start. So, unless anybody has any objections.
No.
I forgot my notes. I'll be right back. Whoops. I
Oh,
knew there was something
man.
up. Hey, you guys got this. I'll be right back.
Okay, well,
I can say one thing, that we have appearance of a rock god on the Roll20. Yeah, about time.
Yeah, I finally get it.
Rock god, you may consider switching over from Internet Explorer to something else that is more trustworthy.
That's what I tell everybody. I like Internet Explorer because I like to live dangerously.
That you're extremely old-fashioned.
I'm that too.
all right. So you guys had
So-
just stumbled across this ochre jelly in this tiny hallway. It was oozing out from amongst some rubble.
As
Sorry.
we walk through the door, I'm going to look over in this direction, right?
Yeah.
And as I'm walking through the door, I'm going to say to Shakunis, I'm going to say, I don't know why that you're being so cautious about everything. I mean, we already ran into 2 of those jellies. It's not like we're going to run into it. Oh, shit.
You did that. I just want you to know that you did that, by the way.
And this is why one must be
So-
cautious, otherwise it just gets
Everyone,
swept up.
give me a roll for initiative, please.
Drum roll, please. Let's see.
God damn. God. I saw the
14.
21 and I was on the highest of highs.
Ah,
And then my 3.
All right. So we have a 21 for Malik. A 19 for Shakunis. And a 3 for
yes.
Isol.
It's great. I'll get to the fight next Monday.
And our jelly. Wow. Yeah, okay. So it's a slow jelly this time.
Well, they might be slow, but they're still dangerous as hell. It's like fighting cheese and
But
honey
it
all
will
rolled into
still
one.
go before Isol.
Yep. I'll get there 2 weeks from now.
All right. So this, yeah. So I'll leave that jelly where it is. And Malik, you are up first. So this jelly is oozing out from this rubble, about 10 feet south of you. So it is kind of in partial cover, just so you know.
All right. Well, since I'm so close to it, and I don't think my bow would be super effective, I'm going to grab both my short swords, pull them out,
Okay.
and bonus action, 2-handed fighting.
Right. Alrighty. So make those attack rolls, please. Alrighty.
So a 15 and a 23.
Believe. So those will both hit.
All right. And you know
so
what? Since I'm right up on it, I'm just going to, I just step up 5 feet.
Okay.
You know, they'll do it. So, 16 altogether.
Alright. And that is piercing damage. Okay.
And then I will jump back to here.
Oh, all the way back there. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, so I will reveal. Right. That area for you there.
That's kind of what I figured.
But it wasn't a dead end this time.
I'm glad. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm glad there's no rubble right there.
So then that will take us to Shakunis.
Yep. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so all right. Shakunas is just gonna go. He's gonna join up with Malik and pull out his hand crossbow and take a shot at the ooze. You can see the ooze from there, can you?
So you're moving backwards and then shooting, or you're shooting and then moving back?
Yeah. I'm moving back to Malik.
I think you have to move up one because I don't think we can occupy the same space.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
So I just want to get it's moving back and then shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he has the jelly visible in his sights.
Yeah. All right. So make that attack roll.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, right. That's a 22, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Because actually that will hit. So just do your damage then. So remember that's just click on where it says hand crossbow +7 at the bottom of the roll, where it says 22-25 in the roll chat.
10.
All right.
Nice.
10.
Most
Okie dokie.
excellent.
Why do I have any melee weapons on me? Why does it go complete the crossbow? Oh. Oh wait, that's right. For when Malik gets everybody upset in the tavern for stealing the bacon.
Echo, does Shakunis have 2 swords?
I believe so. Although probably are daggers. Oh, he has a short sword and a dagger.
That's fine, yeah, because rogues get the 2-handed fighting too. So if you wanted to do melee attacks, you could hit him twice with your action and bonus action.
Oh, I'll try to remember that.
But you sacrifice your bonus action. That's the only thing.
I just want to rid with the jealous and get out of here.
All right.
What's up with the gnomes?
So this jelly will slowly, oozingly crawl forward until it reaches about here, and its amorphous form kind of allows it to fill up quite all of this space of the hallway. I think it will be able to just reach Iso. So it will lash out with a flabby appendage.
I wasn't even supposed to be in work today. Come on.
And so that will be.
You might have the knowledge, but being stuck in your thumb, man, that's gonna ruin you.
A 15.
Don't have shield. Yeah. No. My AC is a 12, man. You cannot miss.
Okay. Um. So that will do 7 bludgeoning damage and 2 acid damage.
Oh no, I don't like acid. Is acid special in any variety, or is it just?
Well, you probably don't have anything that would really
I have
affect
no
you.
armor to eat through.
So, yeah, it's just extra damage in this case.
Okay.
All right. And that's it for the jelly, and we'll go over to Isol. Now it's your turn.
Okay. I'll shake some of the goo off of me, the acid goo, and okay, so it is that close. Great.
I had it
Awesome.
misplaced.
I am going to. Okay, here's something I wanted to clarify. I don't think we have short rested yet.
Oh, okay.
Or did I misremember? Does anyone else know?
We were all, the rest of us, under agreement that not long before this had happened, you guys had taken a short rest. It's just
Awesome.
like
Okay,
yeah.
great. This just needs to, because my spells were charged, and it's whether or not I have none of my spells or all of my spells.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to go into the GC does a rob trap. No, we don't want to do that.
Okay. So I'm going to. Oh, that's not good either. Yep. No, this is what Isol will do. Immediately, getting hit, being hit for the first time in this campaign, or really in a very long time. You just hear, and then vanish. It just cast invisibility, and I'm boning out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and then just book it down. You know, I'm gonna be kind of smart about this. I'm just gonna go to the back of the hallway.
Okay.
So it still gets the opportunity attack, but it's at disadvantage. But Isil's dumb, so he's not a melee fighter. He doesn't know how that stuff works.
It's obvious.
Are you going like right up onto the rubble back there?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna crawl. I as a player know that might not be a good choice because that's where the throbbing in the weird magic evil pulse is coming from. But Isil is scared, and it's trying to get away, but also see his attacker, so he can feel like he has control over it, and do the really dumb call of climbing onto rocks that will give away his position.
Okay. As you start climbing onto the rocks, you feel an oozy, gooey substance start to come out of them around you.
Oh shit!
I still have movement. I assume. No. And then you hear very audibly, no. And then I'll start running again.
Crying out loud.
And then from down the hallway, there's more of them.
Shakunas just goes, of course it is.
Yeah, could we hear him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, when there's two jealous all over him, it's just goes, there's one of them. Yeah, of course we can hear him.
And then
He's probably full of blaze right now on the top of his head.
I think what 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, I'm stuck there. Okay, cool.
All right.
I'm just gonna assume that Malik thinks he's talking about the one that we're fighting. Like, oh, there's more of them. Because he was the last one in the row. And I'm gonna yell back, yeah, I know. Just stay where you are. You'll be safe.
All right.
No, I don't think you know.
Malik, it's your turn.
All right. So this time, now that I'm still pretty close.
People, this is why you should try out D&D.
You can make mistakes too, just like me.
Yeah, and you can be sure this isn't real life.
I think I'm gonna move up again and do the two-handed fighting again. with my 2 short swords.
Oh yeah, way to show off.
Okay.
Did the other one come through?
2 hits.
Right.
That's a
Ah.
16 and an 11. Both
Oh,
of
they did,
those
okay.
will hit.
Both of them hit?
Yep.
Ooh, fancy. All right, so that's
Very
10
nice.
and a 6, another 16.
Ooh.
Looks like 16's my number tonight.
All right. So this first jelly that you guys have encountered is starting to look very kind of like it's starting to like break apart, and like it seems to be a little smaller than it used to be, and it seems to have trouble like adhering to itself as much as it used to.
So the decaying, per se.
Pardon?
The soul is starting to decay.
Yes.
As it is in the ooze.
Yeah. Okay. Are you backing up or try? Do you want to try and back up at all, or are you staying where you are, Malik?
It's pretty. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. All right. That will take us next to Shakunis.
Mm-hmm. Following, well, so step up and probably gonna take another shot with the hand crossbow. Although he feels inclined to do a melee attack because after he still just went on out shouting like a scared little girl. Pardon the pun. But he's been doing so well with the hand crossbow, so he's gonna take another shot at that. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
do you get
think
half
you-
cover? Does it get half cover because Malik is there?
Yes. That's how I was gonna do it. Is that it would be half cover. So.
Well, man, trust me, and I've been so good with the crossbow, so.
I mean, like
Yeah,
he's not gonna hit Malik if anything
Don't
goes
roll
wrong.
away.
It's just that it'll be harder to hit.
That's a
In
17.
which case, it doesn't matter anyways because that's still a hit. So.
Mhm.
Oh, you get sneak
10.
attack on this.
All right, there you go. And as the hand crossbow bolt slams into the oozing mass of the ochre jelly, it kind of just starts to dissolve out and spread out along the floor and starts to evaporate.
Actually, people, if you want a reference to how an ooze probably just disintegrates, just look at the foundlings, the founders on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. If you watch that,
I think that's the one I haven't seen. I've watched them all except that one.
Okay, so that ochre jelly is defeated, but you guys will remain in initiative turn order since
so
Isel did trigger that other one.
Not bad.
It's all right, so we're safe now. You can come out.
we have slain the one. We have slain the
No.
one.
Look down the hallway, please. Help me.
And
Shakunas turns toward Malak and goes, "This is what you get for being cautious. Well, it is why you must be cautious."
No, I am being very still and very quiet.
right, because you have invisibility on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to check on something about ochre jellies. Yeah, they're very stupid. Okay.
Excellent.
uh,
Made it.
So that ochre jelly does kind of like slink forward into this hallway, but then it just kind of is like trying to like sense out for things around it, and it doesn't sense you, so it's just gonna stick there for the moment being, and then it's your turn.
Issel's just covering his mouth and slowly backing up inch by inch. So full disengage action, and then just moving to like here to try and get away from it.
Okay, well you weren't even actually engaged because it doesn't know
okay.
you're there. So
All right.
You don't
So
have to
that's-
take that for your action if you don't want to.
All right. Well, then if that's the case, what? Okay. Feeling a bit more confident. Just down the hallway, the full move, and then Eldritch Blast. Sure, why not? Yeah.
Okay. So
So-
that's a spell attack, right?
Yep.
Feeling a bit more confident. I'm just gonna run away further.
Yeah. No, that's there. It is.
And your invisibility will drop when you.
Yes.
that.
The moment I cast this, because it's
Yep.
taking any action really. +6.
Oh, is it not on your character sheet?
Oh,
You can
it
always
might
use
be.
That. I thought I added that in there for you, but this
It
is fine
didn't.
too.
Is
A
Steve
9. 9.
what is there?
A 9
Okay.
will hit.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna do this to ignore the attack. I'm just gonna roll my damage through here. Boom.
There you go. Okay, so 10 force damage. Okay. All right. And that ochre jelly definitely has an idea of where you are now. So.
Still, you hear from even further away. Still need help.
All right, and then we'll go on to Malik.
Shakunis, did he say something about help?
Let's see. Just gonna check his sheet for a second, see if it has some keen senses.
It's superior hearing or something.
Yeah, I would think that being an elf of a drow ethnicity, he would have superior hearing, wouldn't he? He would have.
It's not a racial feature like explicitly as written in the rule set, but I mean, like, you guys can definitely hear him like calling out for help. So
I'm just gonna saunter over this way.
Please help me.
Nice.
nice.
So I'm gonna see this thing and
Yep.
I will take a shot at it.
Okay.
Button is way too far away.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and take a shot at it with my bow.
Yeah, that will hit.
15. That was an 11 for damage.
Okay, okay. All right. Anything else, or you probably still have some movement. I don't know if you want to utilize that or not.
No, I'll just stay right there for now.
Okay. Shakunis.
The ochre jelly is focused more on Isle right now, isn't it?
Well, now it's taking damage from your guys' direction, so it will.
Yeah, but it was from other way too.
Yeah, it knows that there is damage coming at it from both sides, so.
Okay, so Shakunas is gonna stand by the doorway and you know when you watch TV series with all the action, crime, fighting series, and then they'll just step up and lean up against the wall by the door and for the kicking in the door, and then so he's gonna just do that and just take a shot at it with a hand crossbow.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 11 will hit.
11.
Yep.
6.
Okie dokie.
Echo, you can bonus action hide.
And I will do that. Actually. So that means a second attempt. Oh, I mean a second attack, right?
You can either do the second attack or bonus action hide. Oh wait, no, because you're using
No,
the
no,
hand crossbow. And you need to reload it.
Yeah. So for your bonus action, I think all you can do is just try to hide.
You can throw your dagger or short sword at it, but I don't know if you want to do that.
No, because I'm gonna show the goddamn Malak how to do two-handed one day, or just because it could be a friendly competition one day. But yeah, it's gonna just disengage and just stay where it is. So.
Okay. Okay, which takes us to the ochre jelly.
Malak, do you think that they may have some place to lair near here?
I don't know, maybe. These are more jellies than I've ever seen anywhere before.
It certainly have taken my interest and appetite for jelly for the time being, indeed.
Okay.
You guys talking down there? Hello? Help!
And the
No.
ochre jelly is going to
Ah, shit.
come down the hallway and pretty much right like fill up as much as the hallway as you can see, and it's gonna lash out at Malik with one of its arm-like pseudo appendages.
Well, is Malak inside the doorway or is he outside with the Shakunas on the other side of the doorway?
Like
Rocket?
I would say that like you guys would both be like reachable through the doorway. So
Yeah, I would think that we're like standing shoulder to shoulder with the door right in front of us.
yeah.
Okay. Right.
But yeah, so it's going to attack Malik. Let's see here. 18.
18? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Ooh. For 11 bludgeoning damage and 6 acid damage.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Wait, that means actually Shakunas is down for the count.
No, it's only attacking Malik.
No, it's just attacking me.
Okay. Opportunities arise.
Okay, so how's Malik doing there?
Oh, not super bad.
Okay. That's the ochre jelly's turn. So now Isol, you're up.
That only took half of my hit points.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be right next to it. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. So I'm at the doorway. Can I like peek out and shoot an Eldritch Blast, or will I not be able to see it? Because that's like real close to just not being able to see it at all.
Yeah, so like the way that the ochre jelly works is that like since it's large, and since like it doesn't actually have enough room to actually fit where its token is, it's spread out. So the back end of it is definitely seeable through the doorway.
Okay, all
So
right.
you can
yeah,
hit it.
I'll ranged attack on a melee opponent. Great. Yeah, I'll Eldritch Blast. Because I don't want to burn anything else. Yeah. Okay. Click the sheet and then boom.
Yeah, so that will hit.
Oh wow, yeah. All right, cool. Great.
For four
Getting damage on the board. It's fine.
four force
So
damage.
far, the return of the silver.
Whoops.
I get rid of like the tiniest, thinnest part of it.
Yeah, you just kind of like annihilate its like back end. Like the only part that you could hit is now like no longer there.
Send a thumbs up down the hallway. I'm hellbent.
Okay. Which takes us to Malik.
Oh yeah. Since it's right up on me, I'm gonna put my bow back, pull my 2 short swords again, and action bonus action.
Fire and news.
So that would be a 14 and a 15.
Yep, both of those will hit.
29. That is very nice.
10, so 15 altogether.
Scheiße.
And you have defeated the ochre jelly. It starts to fall apart after you land your piercing blows, and it starts to just kind of like ooze out all over the floor in front of you, and it starts to dissipate.
I'll come around the corner. Man, did you see that, guys? I did it. I didn't think that did a lot of damage, but it just died right after I shot it. Wow. That's. Oh, Malik, you don't look good.
Shakuna say look sword Malik and just go. Let them have this moment. It is one him probably will have for a long time.
I'll just put my head in my hands and go, you did very well, Iso. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Here, and then I'll give you a healing light. So it's just a D6 of health.
Ooh.
Or you could take one of the healing lists which we have, but that's probably the best to save up. Ooh, actually, speaking of.
Yeah, I mean, 3 out of 17.
I'm gonna have to.
I'll take the 3.
Yeah. Well, that one came actually from the rock pile behind me. I don't know. It seems like there's something still back there.
It came
Should
from the
we-
rock pile.
Well, yeah, I just crawled up onto it because, there's a giant pile of ooze, and then that ooze came out of it, and things didn't go great. That's my fault. I admit that. Should we at least secure this area before we go digging into any rocks at least?
Yeah, let's get back into this hallway and close all these doors, just in case.
All right.
Agreed.
To here.
Okay. Yeah, and so Isol, you are still kind of aware of this magical pulsing in the back of your mind that's coming from beyond where the rubble is.
It came from back here, Iso.
Yeah, there might. Okay, you know how I stuck my finger underneath the table and all that stuff? Well, there might be something back there. Just be careful as you're digging through the rocks. And thank you for the digging. It's great.
More
Mighty kind.
jellies? Is that what you mean?
Maybe? I don't know. It's a weird magical pulse. I've never felt anything like it, honestly.
Right then. And I'm going to start just grabbing these rocks and just kind of trying to toss them aside. See if I can find anything in there or behind there.
Okay, so how many of you are actively working at trying to clear some of the rubble? Is it just Malik?
Malik will start.
Shakalas is trying to look at some of them too.
After like 5
Although-
minutes,
although
Issa
he-
will feel bad and help.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Isel goes back to help Malik, is it? Did he?
Yeah, no, I'll watch Malik like move stuff for 5 minutes and then be like, okay, this is not going fast enough, and then start doing it
Yeah,
as well.
because like there's enough rubble here where like if the 3 of you work together, it will take 10 hours to clear all of it out to the room, the beyond.
Okay.
Well, this isn't an impulse, so well, yeah. Shakalas decides that Malik.
Now
it
might go.
damage.
It might go faster if you maybe go and find the dwarves to come and help because they have specialized tools for excavation.
Immediately
Yeah.
when the
I didn't
weight
think
of it kind of dawns, Issa will be like, I think I might have tools for this.
Yeah. So like you guys are kind of like moving rocks for maybe like at least a half an hour or so, and you're like not making much headway. and then Isla has this realization, I guess. Sure.
What can we say? We are selfless people.
Yeah, this is great. Can we ask them for tools and maybe help and maybe water and maybe food?
Yeah, I can't believe we didn't think of that earlier. Yeah, no, you're right. Let's go get the dwarves.
All right.
I'm awfully
Agreed.
hot. I'll walk back down this way and go.
Okay. And so the two dwarves see you emerge from the secret passageways and they address you and say, "Ah, so lads, what have you found? Is there anything interesting back there?"
If you
Well-
can't, if you can't several jealous that we have recovered, then we have indeed. But they are taken, they are neutralized and destroyed now. So, but we are in need of clearing the rubble, and with all of us combined, well, me, Malak, and SL, it will take a long time. It will take several hours to do so. So we would rather hope that with your skills and abilities, with your tools, you could probably assist us. Or do it for us, as we have actually neutralized your enemies for you.
I suppose we can be doing that. Just direct us to the rocks and we'll be taking care of it. We'll use our excavation tools and make right work of it.
Righto! Well, follow me.
All right.
I'll
And-
lean over. I'll lean over to Shakunis and go. That was pretty good talking to them. I would have told them to just get their asses in there and start digging. But that was good. Nicely done.
That was really good. We worked for a half an hour for no reason. Just that was excellent.
Yeah, well, don't remind me.
All right.
Do not doubt the elven charm. It is very, very fine attuned. And it goes both ways, not for just the women and not just for the women too. So
Follow these guys down here.
Okay. And so then you guys will point them towards these rocks. Oh, just one moment, please.
Is it tight?
Sneeze.
Very much gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
And then Dazzlin and Norbus have brought some excavation tools with them. And if are any of you guys also going to help them while they work, or are you
Oh,
just
yeah,
kind of
why
standing
not?
back? Okay. So
Oh, certainly not.
Give him a hand.
But
Oh, certainly.
Well, once again, it'll take like 5 minutes, but then Issa will see that it'll go faster
yeah.
and just starts like moving things and then digitizing his hands clean every time.
So with all of you working together and with Dazzlin and Norbus using their excavation tools, it will take 2 hours instead of 10. So it's still a fair amount of time and it's hard work, but you guys eventually get the rocks cleared.
Isel, don't you have some sort of spell in your book for moving large rocks?
No. Why would I ever need that? I don't go near places like this ever. And this seems like a great time for it, honestly. And I'm a little bummed out that I've never seen one or had one or that'd be
Because
nice, right?
Because the book there, it seems like that you've always got, like, it pops up, like, whatever you need, it kind of pops up on the pages.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it works, but, you know.
I have right now, I'll flip through a couple of pages. It's a very wonderful scrawl about the different types of grass around here. So that's not helpful at all, but I guess it could be. It's great. No rocks. Shut the book and move a rock.
Oh, maybe next time then, I guess. I'll go back to just moving rocks.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
All right. So you guys will break through and revealing this final chamber of the temple. And what you see in this chamber is that on the south wall there is rubble that looks like pieces of what was once a statue of a dwarf. And in the alcove on the north side of the room, there seems to be an intact statue of a dwarf who but this dwarf actually has horns, and it's not just a horned helm. The dwarf himself actually has horns, and curiously, it has its arms outstretched forward, holding a glowing green gem. And
For the sorry, please.
okay, no, good. What did you want to say?
I wanted to see if I could cast detect magic for like right before we start to break through the wall. If I could start ritual casting it, so I could have it when we walked in.
Yeah, sure. I will allow that. So,
Excellent.
So when you break through, and then you see all of this before you, and this statue of this dwarf with its hands outstretched and cupped in front of it, holding this glowing green gem. Your detect magic goes off right away, and that you can tell that like this gem is this pulse of magic that you were detecting. And now that you're right next to it, it seems to be overwhelmingly strong. And it seems to be affecting your mind in particular. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sure. Can I just point at it real quick and just be like, that one, that's magic. Called it.
Actually, your mind is so overcome by the sense of magic that you can't even speak.
Oh, great. My wisdom is a 0. It's good. Okay.
Ooh, a 5.
That is not
Okay.
good.
You find
people, if you have inspirations, it could just inspire.
And so you find yourself inexplicably drawn to this gem, and you find yourself moving almost outside of your own volition, and you walk up to go and grab the gem. And at this
Aso.
point,
Aso.
I will I will see
Aso,
if
I
your
don't think you're supposed to touch that, Aso.
I'll
you
see if your
doing?
companions do anything. Yeah. So
Aso.
are you guys going to like try to physically stop them, or are you just calling out to them?
Time to tackle.
So I guess like we would be like on the inside of the room now, right?
Yeah.
So he's right over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Go ahead.
I will move you guys appropriately
But
there.
yeah, Shakuros is gonna go ahead. Just shout towards Esso. Esso, 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 Esso. Very much like Martial style.
I'll wait until he gets like when he starts reaching out for it, like
Yeah.
until he gets like a couple inches away, and then I'm gonna dive tackle him.
Okay.
The office tackle.
Once again, AC 12, you cannot miss me.
Roll for tackle, I guess. What would that be?
Let's see here. Let's
Athletics? Either that or acrobatics, maybe. I don't know.
diving tackle.
Oh yeah, contest my strength. Please.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would just be like athletics versus athletics
Okay,
competition.
Maybe.
I have either 0 or pluses in every single skill, right? That I have, except for athletics.
Yeah.
And I've had to do so many athletics rolls.
I have a -1, so you gotta. This is the time.
Well, here's the rub.
Uh-oh.
since Isol is magically empowered in his desire to grab this gem, he is kind of he will be at advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh no.
All right.
This is bad for you.
So he's facing a big
It
pill
always
right
is.
now.
All right.
Because
Here we go.
basically the goal here is that
Oh.
Malik is trying to knock Isol away before he manages to fully lay his hand on this gem.
All right,
Okay.
here I
All
go.
right. 18. That's not bad.
Ah,
Oh no.
Oh.
Yes.
hey, what do you know? So Malik manages to knock Isol aside at the last moment, preventing him from touching the gem.
Actually, if Malek, well, Malek is wounded still, isn't he?
Well,
Am I
he's
wounded?
not at full health, but like
I'm not at full health, but I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
So he could have actually asked Sakunas for help before he did it, but yeah, go. Nice. That's tackled.
I was
What-
trying to be fast.
On the physical contact, do I get a reroll for wisdom, or is that just? Am I just gone now?
Yeah. So your senses seem to have been jostled enough that like you can tell that like you were something was almost in control of you. So now like you look at Malik and you have your own sense of self at the moment.
Okay. One thing, just this might happen again. Don't look at the egg. Real quick, and then I look at the egg.
Well,
thing,
it's a green gem, but yeah.
green gem.
Yeah.
What type of magic is exuding from it?
Oh,
I need to roll a concentration check, anyways. Oh, no, I didn't
Okay.
take damage. Would I have to still?
concentration for the detect magic.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, if you didn't take damage, then
I mean,
don't
like, yeah,
think so.
the spell would still be up, I'd say.
Okay.
And well, you would have been able to tell before, like, right when you first got into the room before its effect took over. So, like, this gem seems to have both. Well, actually, it has 3 types of magic emanating from it. It has enchantment, transmutation, and evocation.
I'll kind of ramble that off real quick, and I'd love to identify it, and that would be great. It looks super cool, but you're probably gonna have to tie me up. So, sorry about that.
See, what I tell you, I said, stay away from this thing right here. And I'm going to look deeply into it.
All right, you're looking straight at the gem.
Yep.
All right. Oh boy.
Look at Shakunis. Don't do this. Don't look into the gem. Everyone, the dwarf guys, please don't look at the gem. Don't do this.
Malik, make a wisdom saving throw for me, but you can make this at advantage.
All right, let's see. That would be an 18.
18. So you're like gazing deeply into the depths of like this glowing green gem, and you've just kind of like trailed off after you were talking to Isol.
That is so pretty. Look at that thing.
And like
Lord.
your gaze lingers on it for about a moment longer than like you normally like would have wanted to, and you feel this strange compulsion to try and reach out and touch it, but then you're able to like rip your gaze away from it, and you look away.
It's me bringing his head back. Hey, no, don't do that. Not cool.
Right. Yeah, no, you're right.
What
Yeah.
did I just say, man?
Yeah. Right then. So this thing's pretty powerful then, you said, right?
Yeah, I think so. 3 types of magic in 1 gem is kind of a big deal. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my. I'm quickly looking through my inventory to see if there's anything I can tie around my eyes. I can just shut them. That's a thing that I have access to.
Okay.
Sure.
Are you guys both still standing right by the statue?
I would imagine.
Shakunas is
Yes.
actually a little bit behind the watching Malik and Isol, actually, more or less.
I'll
Sorry, so Shakun, it's like, are you still by the door, or have you like moved more Or
Still by the door.
doorway?
Still by the door.
Okay, doorway, entryway. Okay. Okay. So, Isol, when you, so you said you want to close your eyes, right?
Yeah, I want to close my eyes and start walking away from it.
Okay. When you close your eyes, you hear whispers that are
the
like
eyes-
calling out to you, and like you can't quite tell what language they're in because like they don't sound like common. Like you've heard Elvish and Dwarvish spoken before, and it has kind of like the cadence of Dwarvish, but something's wrong about it. And like it definitely seems to be coming from the direction of the gem, and I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Knew it. Can I just mutter as I close my eyes? Oh, this isn't any better.
Yeah.
Great. Here we go. Yay! Okay.
That's
I hope you have me in that tight embrace.
All right.
13.
Got a 3.
No, that's a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your eyes snap back open, and you like whirl around, and you reach out for the gem again. Malik,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Make-
try to stop him.
make a dexterity check to see if you can react fast enough to stop him this time.
That's the good stuff.
I'm very dexy.
You are, but this was a DC 20.
Oh shit!
No!
And so Isol's fingers managed to touch the top of the gem just before Malik kind of like grabs him around like the body, and as soon as Isol's fingers touch the top of the gem, there's this bright flare of green light, and the gem explodes into a noxious green gas. And so, all of you who are inside the chamber,
It'll be fine, maybe. It's like that time I caused a fireball on us.
make a dexterity saving throw. So all three of you.
Go off. I did. God, what is my rolls?
Jesus.
What's happening?
I
And-
would start to worry, but we still have like one session to go before Archon, so I'm pretty hopeful.
I'm
And,
rolling up a new character right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
and Shakunis, I need one from you too.
Oh, that's the save. All right, it's coming up.
What about the two dwarven fellas?
They're far enough back that they're unaffected by the gas.
Gotcha.
All right.
So me and Shakunis are fine.
Yeah.
It's just all me.
So this will be oof. Okay. Malik and Shakunis take 6 poison damage, and Isol take 12.
Oh no.
Isl, I blame you. I blame you, Isl.
I mean, you can blame me or you can blame spooky ghost magic.
No, I am more.
No.
I am more inclined to blame you.
I did stick my finger in that hole. I caused this.
Okay.
Was
Is
it
everyone
6?
still standing, or Isol? How?
I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm a hardy warlock.
Okay.
How's Shakunis doing? Because I know you were pretty low.
He was at
He's fine.
he was at 15
Yeah.
previously.
Some
So
I'm
Oh, all
not.
right.
I'm at 9.
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so you aren't as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Nope. How is Malik? How low is he on health right now?
Oh,
Out of
not
his total.
super bad. I'm at 12.
Well, at least you're better
Oh.
than me.
Looking a little bit hurt, but
Do I snap out of it at all?
Yeah, and so you are now no longer under the compulsion of the gem, and
Okay,
you guys have all just been like exposed to this poisonous gas that has filled the room. But you all seem to have come through the other side, and now all that's left is still this statue that's standing there that has this very kind of malevolent expression on its face.
did the dust clear, or do we need to like get out of here and wait for it to?
No, it started to dissipate. So
Oh, okay, all right.
yep.
Oh, and then
A poison bank.
Well, Wesu, I guess we should
ma-
head. I guess we
maintain
should head
concentration.
check for tracks.
Oh, was that hoodie?
And
I maintain concentration. It's my one good roll.
yeah. And so yeah, actually, Isel, you are able to detect that there is still something magical actually inside the base of the statue.
Yeah, I know.
There's a there's a little bit of blood trickling down the mouth. There's something in the base of the statue. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't feel great. I'm gonna sit down and read if no one has objections. So yeah, it's there, and I'll just walk over to like the door and just sit down and read.
Well, it seems like the worst of it is over. I think we triggered the bad part. Hopefully, maybe we should take a look around the rest of the room first before we start messing with the statue anymore. What do you say, Shakonis?
I agree. It will be wise after that poisonous gas. It is. So next time you see another gem, just attempt to fight the desire, please.
I mean,
Well-
I fought it.
You are as bad as the dwarfs.
I fought it. I just didn't fight it well. I can't be in control of some weird, ancient, magical, green, glowy, awesome gem. That's not me. That's
And
the gem's fault.
Well, yes, and of
At
course,
times I wonder if you are even worth to be with us at the party. But
I mean,
you have your moments. You have your moments.
it did have 3 types of magic on it. I mean, it was pretty powerful.
It's a pretty cool gem. It's a pretty cool gem. That's all I'm gonna say. Magic gem. Trance me. It was pretty cool.
Well, I will agree. It is a very, very, very nice looking gem. It is as nice as Crash Bandicoot would said too. So I agree. But yes, we should try to look for some more, any sightings of the hole or something. So the
Yeah,
statue is rather
it's-
obnoxious.
Somewhere in that base. Just don't watch out for more gas or something. If you see any, let me know so I can leave.
Yeah,
Age
so
flip.
I am going to check the statue to see if there's any kind of like switches on it or anything that could like I could open it up or things like that.
Sure. So, if you guys remember that way back near the beginning of when you arrived here, you found those 2 statues out front where you managed to do something and it made a click that you could hear from way back in the temple somewhere.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's me.
the
Was it?
It was.
there were 2 of you. You were both like poking at the 2 statues.
That's right.
That actually triggered an unlocking mechanism for the base of this statue, which allows it to be easily pushed and reveals kind of a shallow um, opening right under where the statue was. Otherwise, it would have been impossible to move.
Well, go to the statue and check out the hole.
Yeah.
Hey, I found something.
And so in this hole is a silver and gold crown that has lots of tiny green gems embedded along it, and this crown is definitely magical of some kind.
I'll take it,
Most-
and I'll walk over here, and I'll say, "Isla, you blew up for this thing. Here, why don't you take it?"
Great.
And I'll hand it to him.
Okay.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Just
Agreed.
I'll put the book down in front of me, and I'll put the crown directly in front of the book, and then I'll just start ritual casting Identify.
Yep. Okay. How long does that take again?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh. Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to come over here and check this pile of rubble and see if there's anything in it.
Okay. So
And Shakuna's just gonna
Another
go around,
ooze.
just look around and check the walls.
all right, Malik, give me an investigation check, please.
1011.
All right. So
I
You're-
find rocks.
you're able to tell that this statue actually appears to be one, like the remains of this statue appears to be one that was identical to the one on the other side. And as you kind of like shift some of the rubble around, you do see that this one also had an opening that had been below it, but this one is empty.
There used to be one over here, but it looks like it's been pillaged. You find anything, Shakunis?
And Shakunis, you can also give me an investigation check.
Rightio. 17.
Okay. And as you're investigating, you notice that actually the statue that Malik had pushed to reveal this shallow spot where the crown had been, that the statue itself actually seems almost as if it's not as heavy as it should have been. Something seems a little off still about it.
The statues are something that looks. I don't know how to describe it, but it seems rather off. And because it is in the middle room, wasn't it? The statue was in the middle room, like, or was it beside the gem where the pedestal?
So like the statue had been like it's this dwarf standing upright. The dwarf has horns and it had its hands outstretched cupping that had held the gem. And
Right. Okay,
Malik
okay.
had basically just been able to like shove it backwards, maybe like about a foot, that revealed this shallow chamber below, or shallow like hiding spot below it. And it's basically as you're inspecting this statue and like pushing and pulling at it, you notice that the statue is much lighter than, as if it like it doesn't seem as if it's solid stone that it was carved out of.
So it just has to push it further and just. I may have something here.
So you're pushing it even further like back.
Further back, yeah.
Okay.
Probably all the way to the wall, against the wall.
Yeah. Okay. And as soon as like you push it like all the way back, there is kind of like a click, and then it seems to almost like lock in place.
Anybody see or feel anything or see anything out of peculiar? There was a click from this very odd statue, but pedestal.
I'm just
Oh,
mumbling on
good.
the floor.
Clicks are good. Last time we had a click, it helped us out. So maybe you just unlocked something.
Perhaps Shakunas would have seen the. Was it a trapdoor? Was it just a hole? Or
It was just a hole beneath the base of the statue.
Oh, well, there is a hole here.
Which is where the crown was.
Right. So yeah, it just because the hole itself was just where the pedestal was standing, and that's been seen, hasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. As the click came, he starts to just be certain it's in place. He just tries to wedge it and just make certain it's.
So you're kind of like pushing on the statue again after it clicked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just...
Well, I don't like that reaction.
I know, right?
Oh no.
I mean, it's not a statue on a pedestal, so it might like be one of those.
Okay,
you move one and then it just clicks, and then it's like it locks with the wall.
Yeah.
So. And he might know that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're trying to see if it's locked in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you kind of try to adjust the statue once it's clicked, there is a sensation of the floor beneath you giving way.
Oh shit.
Make a dexterity saving throw to see if you stop yourself from falling into this hole.
Well,
is it
people,
all of us?
if
no, it's like just like the spot directly in front of the statue, like right where like Shakunis would have been.
Well, if you want to inspire me, then
at least dexterity is your saving grace. You are beefy.
That's true. You got a good dex, so you know.
Anybody?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, wish me luck. 11.
Ooh, 11. So, like, as you start to fall,
well,
you feel your fingertips kind of like grasp at the edge of the floor above you, but they don't quite manage to catch on, and you fall into this like hole from right below the statue, and then there is a rumble, and the statue starts to roll back over the hole above you.
Oh shit.
How far am I in to identify at this point?
Yeah,
rip.
You would be about 6 minutes into the 10 minutes of the casting. So Malik, you see this happening.
Oh, I saw it happening?
Yeah.
And the last thing that people hear is Sunyo's going.
And Shakunis, you find that this hole that you've dropped into is not very big. It's probably only about maybe 10 feet by 5 feet, and you also seem to have landed on bones.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run over here and see if I can grab him and do something.
It's all right, anyway. It's all right.
How fast is it rolling back?
We shall get through this.
Um, it's not like a fast roll. It would probably take 30 seconds to fully cover up the hole again. So
Okay.
like maybe about mm, like an inch per second.
So if I Radiant Soul and I gain flying, would I be able to get down there, pick him up, and get back?
So would that mean breaking the?
Oh yeah, no, it's totally one of those things where it's like I'm sitting there on the floor muttering over this crown. I hear the click, I see him fall, I'm like, he's got it. I'm still going. And then it start rolling back and I see Malik run over. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. And then just the golden wings.
So I mean, like as Malik rushes over there, like Shakunis is not so far down that like Malik might be able to like reach down and help him out before it fully closes. But like they gotta act fast.
All right. Well then, okay. I'm gonna see what goes on. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reach down and grab him and pull him back up.
So make your least favorite ability check for
Is
me.
there such a thing?
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics to try and
Sorry,
lift Shakunis
sorry,
out.
Shakunis.
The bread and butter of all D&D.
It was nice
Apparently.
knowing you. Roll another character. That would be a 5.
Yeah, okay. So you reach down and like you kind of like grasp Shakunis' arm and you try to lift him out, but you struggle a bit and the statue is still rolling forward, and as you're trying to lift him out, you're finding you have less and less space to reach him, and then the statue kind of encroaches on you and you stumble backwards a bit and you let go, and now Shakunis is down in the hole, and the statue rolls back into its original position from where it started and clicks into place.
Okay. Now I will stand up, breaking full concentration over the identify spell, and brush off. All right. Let's move the statue again.
Wait, hold on. If we move the statue again, we got to be careful for the floor because it's just going to open up again, right?
Just don't stand on the floor. We just don't stand in front of it.
All right. I
just kind of come at it from the side. Here, get on the other side, and we'll just push it backwards.
Over here. Just to make sure.
The walls around Shakunis, would it be just dirt, or would it be
it's stone.
Just dirt. Yeah.
It's
But
stone
here to kill
and
ya.
But solid stone, or would it be
like solid stone, like the walls of the temple. But
I was trying to feel bad for Sunio now.
your drow eyes quickly adjust to the complete darkness of down in this hole, and you notice down amongst your feet that there is definitely the skeleton of at least one halfling and one human.
Well, while he is down there, he can stand and sit, and there is enough space to stand and just sit down and all that. Can do that, can't they?
I mean, like, you can kind of shuffle around and, like, yeah, you could. It's not very comfortable, but you could.
He's gonna try and inspect the bones and see if anything that might help him to understand more, or just to see if they have anything of use.
Yeah. So actually, the next to the skeleton of the halfling, you do notice a dagger that catches your eye.
A more peculiar dagger.
The hole was worth it. Totally worth it.
All right, and you guys are trying to push the statue back
Yeah.
again.
Right. So now, how do you want to do this? We're gonna push the statue. The thing's gonna open up, and then what? I didn't have a lot of luck trying to pull them up. Do you want to try this time?
Yeah, no, I can do this. I can fly, and like you plebeians, it'll be fine. I'm aggravated visibly that I can't tell what the crown is. You've broken me away from this very pretty crown.
Okay. All right, so you guys are able to push the statue back again. And again, first it just kind of opens up to reveal the shallow spot where the crown was, and as it fully clicks back into place, then the shallow spot kind of like does the opening up, and it reveals the hole into which Shakunis fell.
All right, and then I'll activate the wings, and I'll basically kind of hover down and be like, just grab onto my hands.
And as Shakuna's grabs in the hands too, just go and goes over to Isel and rests on his shoulder while Shakuna just grabs onto Isel.
All right, and then I'll start like like a weird, fully straight up like fly back up.
All right.
The weirdest flying motion ever.
All right.
And as Isel does that, the Mass Effect television song comes in.
All right. You've successfully rescued Shakunis from the pit.
And Sunio just petting Isil on the face, just before it goes back to Shakunis.
Shakunis, I assume that you grabbed that dagger.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll set you down, and then I'll just kind of float over to the book, to the book that's still there. Or actually, the book would have come with me to the crown that's still there, and then just kind of go right back to the identify thing and be like, well, at least hope that there was something down there. Anything fun?
There was not much to see other than was some skeletons. I don't know what race it might have been, but one of them had a dagger, so it is a little advantage for me. Or
Oh.
if you desire to have it, you can have it as well.
I don't really. How do you even? It's fine. I don't think I'll be using a dagger. I don't know how to pointy end forward.
I saw them because we heard the screaming when we were fighting the ooze, and you were, if by your screams, I would believe that you were very, very close, perhaps.
I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I can run away with the best of them.
Well, anyway, and Shakunasi takes out the dagger he found, and then is it an ordinary? Is it just an ordinary dagger, or doesn't have any ornament on it, or?
Well, if you guys want to wait, I can check that out as well, but it'll take like 20 minutes.
I'm just asking Shadow Mage now.
Oh, yeah. So you actually, the first thing you do notice is that the dagger, which supposedly must have been down there for ages if it was amongst skeletons, is still it has jagged edges which are still perfectly sharp, and on the hilt of the dagger is the emblem of a lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, that's totally gonna be magical.
Yeah, and Shakuna's as wise he is not, but he is wise. Still hands it over to Isel and goes, do you have another identify spell to use to perhaps see if you can learn more about it?
Oh yes, I can cast it indefinitely. It just takes a while. Just 20 minutes, and then we'll figure out what's going on with both of these bad boys. I'm just smiling as I look at the crown, and then frowning as I look at the dagger that looks sharp and pointy.
But actually, he just takes a minute to go. All right, but let us. But for now, let us try and get out of here. because we
Oh.
have had enough of battle, and we can do this later when we have exited this
But
this
the
temple.
crown. I just
no,
want to.
no. I want to know what that crown is.
I was so
Yeah.
close.
Let's do it
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
We just
no.
gotta be here for
Yes,
20 minutes. It'll be fine.
Yes. But do the crown. Yes, but let's wait for the dagger. We have survived this far.
Okay, yeah.
We can
I can
do
get
the
behind
dagger. We can do the dagger once we are outside this temple.
Here's what I say. Why don't we let Isel do his thing with the crown, right? And then me and you, Shikonis, will go stand over here and not touch anything. How about that?
I like this idea.
Standing over where being
Just over here.
okay.
An ooze.
Right.
No,
It's gonna be like Indiana Jones, where I cross my arms and like lean up against the wall, and it's like
Well,
the whole wall
Another
goes
temple.
thunk. Another temple.
Malak, are you excited now for to be eating eating your bacon once we return?
I am
to the
looking
house?
forward to it. Yes, I am. Yeah, I want a little bit of it, right? But then I wanted to take it because I was going to stow some of it away because I like to use it when I cook. Add a little bacon crumbles on top of things. Makes them excellent.
I will not lie. Your bacon is very, very delightful. It is, and it provides a notable change from the usual drow elven food I have eaten whilst in the Underdark. But is really bacon all that you desire when it comes to food?
No, of course not. No, it's just a good.
Of course, I have seen you eat other things, but then
No, wait, just
it's still that you desire the bacon so badly. It is
because it makes a nice garnish. I'll tell you what. When we get out of here, right? When we go and get back on the road, and we're out and with this, on our way back, when we camp, I will go hunt maybe a deer or something. I'll bring it back to the camp. I'll cook it up for you. You can have some of that. You'll like it. Don't worry.
I will not say no to that. Very well. And she could just parse it as well. Just go, just mumbling amongst themselves.
Now, let me ask you, what do you think the crown is?
I'm uncertain, but I would believe that this dwarven pedestal statue with its horns. It seems more like that this is of some sort of king, perhaps, but corrupt, or perhaps the crown may have magical properties that is a link to this temple. For it is a big temple.
No, I agree with you. I think it's the crown of some corrupt king. I'm asking, what do you think it does?
And as you guys have been, oh sorry, I was just gonna say, and as you guys have been like standing here talking, and Isel has been like doing his ritual to identify the crown. Malik, you start to have this nagging thought in the back of your head that if that other statue had been protecting that crown, and then like the trap door, that maybe there is something more special to be found about the ruined statue on the south side as well.
You just tried to interrupt the identify again. Don't fall for it.
But
see, I don't really know. Like, I'm not great with magic. I have a little bit myself. I can do a little bit of tricks here and there. Nothing really all that special. Isel's the one that can really do the magic quite well. It's clearly magical, right? There's something probably powerful about it. But I have a feeling that smash statue over there had something. Now I checked it out. I didn't find anything. Maybe you should go check it and see if I missed anything. What do you think?
Malak,
Getting
at
Shakunis
this-
to fall in holes. The D&D section. Wow.
Malak, for you having let Isel take the gratitude of slaying one of the oozes, you can go and check this time.
No, I already checked. I didn't find anything. That's what I'm saying. I didn't find anything, so maybe your eyes are better
I
than mine.
trust the judgment. I trust the judgment. So I
All
will
right,
not.
then. Might be something cool over there. I don't know.
You are one thieving bastard, you know that? I mean, and Shokuna say he thinks the best of, well, he thinks what he can of Malak, but he has suspicions of him. And I
mean,
guess
I'll go with you and check again if you want me to. I mean, I have no problem with that.
Can I, in the middle of my spell, I'm just point up, don't move until I'm done. Not again. Stay there. Okay. And I'll go back to you.
and Shokuna's going, if it is, we must remain.
Yeah, well, right. Yeah, no, I have no problem with that. Yeah, let's stay right here until he's done.
All right.
Until he's done.
Okay. So we will fast forward to Isel being done his identify ritual. And so he has successfully identified the crown. And this is a crown of greed. This crown of greed, you may use while you are wearing it and attuned to it. You may use an action to command it to search out to detect gems, jewels, and magical artifacts. For gems and jewels, you automatically know how many and what kind are within 60 feet of you, whereas just for magical artifacts, you are able to know the location within 60 feet.
Just the location.
Yeah.
And to just say on that behalf, I think the crown will go to Isel, and Isel will become Golem
Is it
of the crown.
Is it cursed at all?
It is not cursed.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
I somehow doubt that, but yeah, I'm gonna take the one for the Shadow Mage.
It's not. No, it's not cursed.
Okay.
It's just purely for like greedy people being able like if you wear it, you will know where like the good stuff is.
Greedy stuff. Give me.
I'll just kind of I'll finish. You see like the dawning realization, and I'll pick it up and be like, "Oh, well, this is incredibly useful for everyone, I guess." And I'll put it on, and I'll be like, "I don't think green's really my color, though. I don't know how I feel about this." And I'll take it off again, and then I'll explain like what it does, what it is. So, I mean, as you can see, it's probably good to have around, but I can't imagine wearing this gaudy piece of thing. It's quite wonderful and beautiful. The fact that it can tell us where things are, but this is a worry.
I certainly will not want to desire to wear it. I mean, I am fine with my plain hood, so.
Well, I definitely don't mind attuning to it and wearing it when need be, if we enter like a dungeon or anything like that, or even in here, I guess. But I can't imagine wearing this outside. This is quite a lot. But we can definitely bring it with us. It would help, especially finding where a dragon is. Treasure and all that biz.
When you put it on, does it just work, or
You
have to have it
definitely
for a
have
while?
to attune to it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you're attuned to it, it will most certainly work immediately. But if you're not, it just will be a weird, very jewel-encrusted crown.
Well, it does sound useful.
Oh, very much so. But I guess now you guys can inspect that, other hole that you wanted to.
Well, since you have a crown of finding shit, why don't you attune to it and see if there's anything around here
That's very smart. That's very smart.
before we start going poking around and stuff? Because I'll tell you what, I could definitely just sit here and rest for another, half hour or so.
How long does attunement take? Is that a full short rest?
Oh, that is a good question that I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I thought attuning was like half hour or an hour or something like that.
Where would that be?
Way longer than that? Really?
Way longer than that, really? Oh, really? A long rest? Damn.
Attuning to an item requires a creature to spend a short rest focused only on that item while being in physical contact with it.
Oh, there we go.
Great.
Let it be known that Armin Ron is corrected. Haha.
That's a Barovian attunement. That's why he got it.
Oh yeah. That sun sword, you gotta be hugging it for like 9 days before anything happens.
Right.
Yeah, so a short rest can be as short as 1 hour, but it's traditionally 4.
All right. Well, I'd pop out to the dwarves and see if they're still there.
I'm displaying some difficulties here on my Roll20, so I'm going to exit the game for just a moment.
Okay.
Give me a second. Load the game again.
I'm gonna hide the crown behind my back as I walk out to the dwarves and be like, "We found some traps and we're just detrapping the room. It should only take like maybe another hour, if you don't mind."
No, still happening. Let me give me just a second.
And the dwarves just kind of nod and like they're still just kind of like hanging around, going about their business. So
Great.
They
walk back
back
inside.
The one just kind of says, "Well, whenever you folks are about to leave, just make sure you stop by and tell us, and we'll be giving you your reward for helping us clear out the place. But other than that, you're no bother to us."
Oh, excellent. Yeah, and then I'll walk back inside and just look at Malik. They don't really care what we do, so yeah, let's take a quick 4-hour rest.
No, let us.
Whatever the shortest short rest is.
It's 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down up against that wall and put my hood down.
Yeah, and I will put the crown on, and then sit down and just wait.
Okay.
Just be holding like the book is closed because I have eyes closed and I'm concentrating, but like you can see me like kind of like nervously opening and closing the book, just kind of with a thumb. I'm misreading already.
Okay. Um.
I am back in, but yeah, everything's fine.
Can I also roll hit dice during a concentration on a, or is that too much? That feels like too much.
I'd say that the others could, but you probably cannot because like your sole focus is attuning.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
okay.
I'm a tuning away.
Oh, this isn't the new feature. Could actually add the health bar above your token.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All right. So the unless you guys want to do something otherwise, the hour will pass by uneventfully while Isol is attuning to the crown.
Got 12 of my hit points back. So that was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and I guess I'll get back some points.
Because I can't roll hit points and I'm still sitting at a nice solid 6. Um, as I'm concentrating, about 45 minutes in, just a little trickle of blood goes down from the nose.
So how many hit points do I regain with the short rest?
It's
Or
okay.
is it 1
You're
hour?
a rogue, so your hit die should be in a D8. So it'd be a D8 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is. But
Okay.
you'd also,
Yeah, but-
since you're level 3, you'd have
Over 4.
multiple or 4 now. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're 4 now. You'd have multiple hit dice to use,
So it'd be 4 hit dice.
but you would have used 1 previously, so you'd still have 3.
3.
Yeah.
I'll just use 1 for now, so just take 2. So it'd be 11.
Oof. That's a low roll.
Yeah, but we've been lucky so far. Actually, I forgot to ask. Actually, when Sakura's dropped into the hole, did he suffer any damage as to the fall?
Nope.
Or...
No.
Okay.
No damage from the fall. Because you did manage to like momentarily stop your fall by clinging to the edge, but then you let go, so no damage.
It is a draw. I shouldn't doubt my own elf is a draw elf after all. So.
All right. So Isol, you have attuned to the crown. I assume you use
Before
its feature?
Isol.
Yeah. I will immediately, when I'm done, kind of stand up, take a deep breath in, and then just kind of like concentrate real hard with the crown on my head, not knowing what to do.
Okay. And then as you activate the powers of the crown, you all of a sudden get like these what are almost like distant whispers in your head, and you gain this sensation of that actually in the wall behind Malik there seems to be a cache of like 100 gemstones of all varieties. And there is some kind of magical artifact about 10 feet below the rubble of the southern statue.
So, do I get anything off the dagger?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and the dagger is a magical artifact as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll I'm just gonna look at Malik. Are you leaning against the wall currently?
Oh yeah, no, I'm sitting down like all lean back, all nice.
So, how thick is that wall behind you? Has it felt sturdy?
What, this?
Yeah.
Feels pretty sturdy to me.
I don't know how to. There's a lot, like way more than a lot. So many gems there. There's so many gems behind you.
Is it? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm here.
Come closer.
Yep. What's up?
And Shukura, he just takes a moment and looks towards the dwarf, because I assume the dwarves are just They're on the other side of the rubble, by the doorway, by the hallway. They can't see much.
Oh well, I actually the dwarves have like moved on. They're
Yeah, I thought they walked away. I thought they went
Yeah.
back out.
yeah,
Like,
they went back to the
Oh yeah. Then
the main chamber.
Gems. Well, we could use some more. We could use some more money, and gems comes very.
Well,
Gemstones comes very nicely.
I like where you're going. I love gems personally. I mean, look at this crown. It's great. Here's my thought process.
Your Majesty.
We can't get the gems out of that wall. I don't think, unless you want to just keep punching it, Malik. I mean, I'm about that as well.
no, it's not very effective.
We can tell the dwarves about the dwarves about the gems behind the wall. Get them in here because we're kind of walking out with some magical artifacts. So maybe we get compensated. Maybe we just leave with what we have. I don't know. It seems like a kind of fair deal.
I say compensation.
I agree, but I will remain cautious for what we have seen of the statue behind the horns.
About the statue, the broken statue, there's something underneath it, pretty far down. I assume in the hole that's there as well. If you can find some way to open that up, that's an artifact. That's not a gemstone.
All right, so there's a trapdoor on the other side where that rubble is, just like on this side over here.
Yes.
All right, but the statue is rubble, and we need the statue to trigger the trap that opens the door that goes to the hole.
Yeah, that sounds right. Or we can just.
How are we gonna open the trap door if the statue is rubble?
We can punch it? I don't have answers for this one. You guys have sharp, pointy things, right? Do those do anything?
I mean, we could try to pry the door, the trap door open. I suppose.
We could ask the dwarves again, but then they will probably decide to have the gems for themselves. They are the greedy race.
No. We're not talking about the gems. We're talking about the thing in the hole.
Yes, but still, if they had known that they have been a hole in, because there are two statues, right? Wasn't there?
Yeah.
Just
All right. There's two statue places, but one statue. The other one is rubble.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But if the dwarves would know that there was a hole, but at where I was trapped and where the other is, if there is, well, they would probably ask now more questions. If they are archaeologists, they would inquire more.
I understand what you're saying, and I am inclined to agree with you. It's just, I don't really see a way out of this without pickaxes.
I would certainly give it an attempt to, well, after all, it cannot be that hard to swing a pickaxe, but if we were to ask for their tools without them, it could construe that we have discovered something that they would want to examine. So the choices are not very well for our benefit.
Yeah, no, with the gems behind this wall right here, right?
Yes.
The gems,
Yeah.
We're just gonna go tell them that there's a bunch of gems right behind this wall, knock down this wall, give us a few as a finder's fee, right? And they will be off. They can have what's left.
Yeah, but what about the thing in the other hole? I mean,
that's what we don't need to tell them about.
Okay.
They're gone, right? So if we can get that trap door open somehow, we can just say there was two trap doors. We didn't know. There was nothing in them. We didn't find anything. Right? They don't know that you have that dagger, Shakimnis, right?
No, they do not.
Yeah, exactly. So if we if we pry open the other door, find out what's down there, we just,
I'm gonna
And
start moving the
mom's the
rubble
way.
away.
Okay.
Yeah, Shukuna's gonna join. Shadow, I just gonna have to say this on live on stream now, but I love your t-shirt.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how
Yeah,
well.
I see it. Camelot.
Yeah, I don't know how well you can see it on the
nice.
cameras.
Oh, what album is it from? If you can recall by it.
Yeah, it's not. It's after Roy Khan. It was one of the ones with Tommy Karadek.
Well, it's still Camelot. It's still
Yeah.
Camelot. So.
What the hell was the name of that album? Why am I blanking on that?
Oh, never mind.
Silverthorn. That's it.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Onto the adventures.
Okay, so you guys are gonna try and clear away that rubble. Only takes you guys a few minutes. And then you are actually able to see that, like, in the spot where the statue was, that, like, you can see, like, that there are these, like, rolling tracks in the stone floor, and that there is some kind of like holes in the bottom of the stone wall that where like something like must have triggered some kind of mechanism to open up the trap door.
All right, so who's gonna go into the hole?
Well, Shakunis, if you can open it up, I'll jump down there and try to jump back out before it closes. I mean, we know how
Well,
this works now.
It can't close. There's no statue to roll over it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If we can pry it open somehow.
How tall is Malik, actually?
Malik's fairly tall. Like, probably 6'3".
That is tall for an elf.
He's tall and skinny.
Because
Wow.
elves are usually like 5'5".
Yeah.
5'5". Okay, I'm gonna have to get a good look at my sheet after this because mine has 7.
You are not.
I don't think so. That's not right at all. But yeah, Shukran walks over to the because the trapdoor is still covered a little bit by the rubble, isn't it?
The rubble has been cleared away.
Okay, so yeah, so he.
But
I assume the trapdoor is not locked. So anything, just.
Yeah, there's a mechanism that needs to be activated.
Yeah, I'm going over to the mechanism and I'm gonna fiddle around with it, try to figure out how it works.
Okay.
She's just gonna stand by to provide as a sort of anchor point of himself, just in case. Let Isol do some investigating for once.
Do I need? Yeah.
So, Isol, do you have like any kind of like tool proficiency, maybe?
Oh, hold on, let me check my sheet.
Probably not ones that
tools.
would be.
None.
Okay.
Not a surprise.
I mean, like, I'll still let you try and like figure it out. So just give me let's make it an intelligence check.
Oh, okay, that works for me. Not a saving throw, so boom. All my rolls have been bad though, so hey, there we go.
There you go. So
finally,
you're able to find some materials amongst your positions, and you're able to figure out how to activate the mechanism that then opens up the hole. And the hole is open.
So it's open. Is it closing again?
Isol has actually like jammed the mechanism so it just stays open for the time being until he like removes his contraption.
Yeah. All right, I'll jump down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a couple of daggers I've just shoved in.
And I am going to look around for this thing, whatever it may be.
And Shakira's gonna stand by and to help him back up.
Okay.
What does a 16 investigation get me?
So down the hole, you are able to find what was probably once in the shallow item compartment that then has fallen down into the hole. And it is a long flowing silken robe that is emblazoned with the images of 3 snakes down one side and 4 snakes down the other.
I'm going to take it, I'm going to ball it up, and I'm going to throw it up through the hole and go, "Hey, so I found something for you."
Oh, okay. That was unexpected.
Shakira's, because I assume Isil is not down in the hole. He's up, right?
Yeah, I'm up with the book out, just kind of peering over into the hole.
Yeah. So Shakira's is gonna try and capture it because he's he's fairly tall for the elf. So he's just gonna. Oh, this is a peculiar thing. And Isil, come and take a look at this.
Well, you mentioned about doing the dagger later. Why don't we just do this all later when we camp later on tonight? That way, we're out of here safely. We can kind of put these objects away as I slowly take the crown off.
I just wanted to see it.
No. Yeah, I'll take it and then I'll kind of like flap it out. Oh, snakes. Great.
What?
Oh, it's nothing. It's I'm not a fan of snakes, but sure, I guess whatever. I'll kind of fold it back up, start putting everything into a pack.
I must make an observation, but for a temple that has a dwarf, a hoarded dwarf statue, and something that is with snakes, this must be one very, very peculiar something, because it started to creep me out.
Oh no, these dudes were super evil. I mean, look at this place. It's horrible. And the green, and it's super evil. Just all
Indeed.
around.
And I'll yell up from the hole, "Yeah, that's why I don't mind taking their shit."
All right, shall we get out of here?
Indeed. What about just leave Mallet down there? He's fine. No.
So I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull out the extendo rod. Right.
Yeah. Nice.
In the ground. I'm gonna hold on to the top of it. I'm gonna mutter the incantation words.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm gonna let it shoot me straight up out of the hole.
Nice. Yeah.
And
Well
she
done.
just go pounce and just grab on, if in case he was. Well.
All right. So you guys have retrieved the robe, the magical artifact, from down the hole, and Malak has come back out. Isol, are you deactivating the mechanism then?
Yeah, once everything's like done and we've kind of shuffled some rubble back into the area, I'll take the daggers out and then shuffle rubble back over it, and then just make our way out towards the dwarves.
Okay.
To tell them.
Does it take long for the crown to sort of turn off its features?
I took it off. I took it off and I put it in like my
Ah.
side pack.
With the crown empowered now and all that, would it leave a sort of a faint aura to anyone who has who can detect to anyone who can detect magic naturally?
I mean, like, if someone were to detect magic, like, I think all of you have magical items on you now.
Oh yeah. All that, but would it give off a sort of an aura?
I mean, like, someone would have to be like doing detect magic to look for it. Like it doesn't just like
Okay.
yeah.
After all, this title, well, this episode, it is called Glimmers of Greed, so.
Boop. I'm here, dwarves.
Yeah, so we go find these guys, tell them about the wall.
Yeah, I'll then walk all the way back and like point and just like pound on the wall and be like, this wall right here. I can feel it. I've sensed the aura of gems behind it.
And they just kind of give you an odd look, but they're like, ugh, all right. If you're saying there's treasure to be had there, then we'll take a crack at it.
Yeah.
And then they'll follow back to the rear chamber and start chiseling away at the wall, revealing the cache of gems and jewels.
Just kind of tap on my nose. See, I knew I could sniff out a gem. It's such a dumb line.
And while they're excavating, let me just say welcome to episode 5 of the Shadow Community D&D. Everybody who are watching, you're joined by Shadow Mage as a DM, Rockgut as Malik, No Quarters TV, aka Hoodie, as Ism, and me as Shakunas. If you'd like what to see, you can just do exclamation mark our things or all things, and if you want to, and of course our shop. If you want to support the channel, if you want to check out who we are individually, just do exclamation mark Shadow Crew. And if you want to know more about our characters, do exclamation mark Shadow Cars, CHARS. Yeah. We'll be doing another session next week, and we'll be on Archon on the Saturday. And we're not ending the session yet, I think. Not. I don't know.
Okay.
So I have a question for you, Shadowed.
Yep.
I was just looking through my equipment.
Yes.
Because I wanted to take a bunch, when they break this wall open, I was going to take a bunch of gems and gold and stuff like that and put it in. I was trying to see if I had something to put it all in other than my backpack, like if I had a satchel or something.
Yeah.
Right. But what I found, and I want you to tell me if this would have made moving the rocks any faster. I have a shovel.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that probably would have.
Probably would have helped. Probably would have been a great help.
Yeah. And now I don't feel so bad about spinning that hole anymore.
I like the idea that you're just kind of like patting your pockets and you're like, oh, I found this. And it's just a giant shovel.
It's like been strapped to the side of his backpack this whole time.
You just patting stuff down. I just point at it and I'll be like, really? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, I forgot all about that.
What a time to forget.
Well, now you know. So next time we have to move large rocks. You'll remind me.
Next time. Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
And so
so prime.
The dwarves have broken into the cache of gems and jewels, and their eyes go wide, and they're like, "Well, will this be quite the cache of jewels?" And like all of these gems and jewels start to like fall out of this uh hole that they've made in the wall,
Uh-oh.
and they look over at Malik and they say, "Well, thank you for directing us to this. I suppose you and your friends, you can have a share of this.
Right, yeah,
see,
like a finder's fee. Yeah.
yes. Seeing as we are the excavators of this site, how about we be splitting the how about we give you 30% of the gems for uh helping us with everything."
Can I take a scan and just see like how much is there?
So like
Like, is 30% going to be like 2 platinum, or is it going to be like a shitload?
there were about like 100 of these gems and jewels, and
Oh
so
yeah,
like 30% of that
yeah, 30,
and
30 gems. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
30
yeah,
gems
yeah, that's
will
fine.
be
Yeah,
worth quite a bit.
yeah, yeah. We'll take 30%. Yeah.
Well, actually, can I make a counter offer here? You guys are the excavators. I assume that you're going back to some place where you have other people as well. Do you have any type of militia there?
uh well um the there would certainly be like some fighting folks, but our settlement isn't exactly you know have a militia per se.
Hmm.
Why? What are you wondering about?
Well, I'm at least willing to give up my stake for you if we might be able to persuade some of you fine fellows to come help us with a bit of a dragon problem we might have.
Ah, well, I'll tell you this much, laddie, that if you ever find yourselves in need of a friend who can fight, then sure, we'll be able to help you find someone who can adventure out with you if when it comes to the need for it.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to give up my share of the jewels, then, is what I'm.
Sorry,
Cool.
I'm not sure if I'd be
No, it's
under,
fine. I'm just being
be
a grim.
understanding you
No,
correctly.
it's fine. I appreciate your help and offer of assistance. Have a good day. I'm just getting closer and closer, just like, yes. Great.
Well,
Well, he seems like an odd one. Anyway,
and
and the dwarves kind of like look over the gems and they like pick out 30 of them and hand them over to Malik.
Nice. I'll keep 10. I'll give 10 to Issel and 10 to Ashkunis.
Okay. And so
should probably make a note of it on our sheets.
where was that? So each of the 10 gems that you each get would be in total worth about 750 gold.
Holy shit.
Fantastic.
We can retire now happily and just let everybody be slain.
Time to get plate armor and then just stand around in it because I don't know how to use it.
So-
Show off.
10 gems, 750, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 10 gems together is 750 gold worth.
Nice.
So like most of the gems are worth kind of about like 50 gold, but there are a couple that are worth like 100 or 200.
Iso,
Mhm.
do you have the ability to bring people back from the dead?
Well, I certainly can learn how to do so. I hope
You
to
could
attain
learn
that. I don't have it currently.
No, but you could learn it at some point, right?
Yes, I plan to. I mean, that's the whole point of the, kind of almost cleric-like business that I try to do.
Right, yeah. Now, you need diamonds for that, right?
Yes, I do.
Shadow, are there any diamonds?
1 second. No, because diamonds are a 5,000 gold gemstone.
Damn.
Unless,
Okay.
hold on, what's that spell? Is it
Revivify is the 150 gold. 150 or 50? I don't remember. I know I have 18 of them in my other campaign.
diamonds worth? Okay, yeah. So an actual like major diamond that's like in like the gemstone table is for some reason a 5,000 gold. But so there are some smaller diamonds, I guess, then that are used for those spells. That's weird. In which case,
Yeah, because I thought Revivify was like 1,500 gold. Diamond.
No, that is the next one up. Revivify is 300 gold piece. That's
Oh.
the one. That's all I did in Barovia.
And that's the one, Revivify is the one that you got to do like
It's the minute.
in combat. Yeah.
yeah, I just had that a moment ago. It looked like Revivify was 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Yeah. So it's like, because I know Retro doles them out in like 150 or 50 gold piece increments.
Yeah.
But I don't know how diamonds are normally given out.
Yeah, because no, I'm looking at the tables of gemstones here. The only one that actually lists diamond is the 5,000 gold table. So I wonder how that's
That's-
supposed to work.
That's for some Heroes Feast nonsense. That's jeez.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
I wouldn't know. I'm just new to this whole thing, so.
Is Raised Dead is 500, and then what's True Resurrection? I think that's the 1,000 one. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 25,000 gold pieces of diamond for True
Damn.
Resurrection. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
Sorry. Please. I just realized how much a spell that we cast cost in real time.
Oh. What
In
spell?
our campaign, some of the characters made pacts with the things in the Amber Temple,
Yeah.
and one of them got True Resurrection from it, and then cast it on Esmeralda of all people. And I just realized how much that spell cost to cast.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh,
I see.
no.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna say technically that none of the gems that you guys have gotten as a reward, none of them are diamonds per se.
None of them are diamonds. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, never mind then.
But
I-
you would be able to buy diamonds for spell components from certain vendors later on if you want.
Okay. I can't cast it yet anyway, so it works out.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just going to suggest that we keep the diamonds. We take all the diamonds and kind of put them to the side. Keep
Yeah.
those for. But since there's none anyway, it doesn't matter. I tell you what, out of character, when we get back to town, I'm taking 300 of that gold and I'm buying a diamond.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna tell you to keep it in a safe place.
I'm going
If
to
I
as
die.
well because I'm Revivify as a spell. I'm not sure I'll ever make a character without. I love it. It's great. It works so well in so many places.
So, and actually, as you guys are finishing up this business, all of a sudden you hear a commotion coming from all the way out by the gate.
You hear that?
I'm just shoving gems frantically into my knapsack along with everything else that's in there. What was that? I don't. Well, should we go?
I don't know. Well,
And all of you actually make a perception check for me, please.
perception.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, me and shit. That's a lot of twos. Holy shit.
22.
I had to keep the
2,
streak going, but I couldn't get a
22.
22. So it had to just be a 2. So I see how that worked. I'm distracted with gems.
Okay, do any of your characters actually know the Orcish language?
No.
I'm guessing
Little
that's
bit
a
of a
no
hand tip
for
on that
Esol,
one.
but like I'm thinking that Malik might. I don't know.
I do not. No.
So you don't know it. I will say that you would be able to recognize it, being a ranger who's lived in these parts. So even though you might not speak it, you would recognize it.
I got bad
Well,
news for you.
that would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah.
So yeah,
Laconis.
you can
Esol.
definitely tell that some of the shouts and the clamoring coming from out by the gate seems to be multiple orcs.
Yeah, I hear maybe a small army, perhaps an entire village that we may have sent a manticore after outside. Currently, at the moment, right here.
So we're kind of at the back of an evil temple. What do we do?
Well, we can either stand here and just babble on, or we could just fight.
Or we could go up front, see what's going on, try to sneak our way out.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Well, if we decided to see the dwarves slain and then perhaps lose an ally till when we shall fight the dragon.
Yeah, no, they should come with us. Oh yeah, I'm not saying we should leave them here. No.
What you're asking, we have to double back to the dwarves to let them know, because they are most certainly engulfed in their precious gemstone, while we are here and we heard a commotion. And
oh, did we move out here? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
You all would be back in there.
They're all the way back. We are in here and we have heard a commotion, and I would estimate that the serious lack of chance they have heard the commotion. But for you, as you say, you understood some of it.
Well, I'm pretty sneaky. I could go up ahead a little bit, scout out, see where they are, and how many of them there are.
I'm just gonna send Hemingway out. Hemingway's just gonna scamper off my body and just head on out.
That's the lizard, right?
Yeah, that's the lizard.
Okay.
Do I notice his lizard running away?
Yep.
Oh,
Actually, Sunil notices the lizard and goes along. Actually,
So your rat also goes. Okay.
Yeah, I'll immediately go into eyesight mode too as it scampers out the doorway.
Oh, right. That's right. You got.
I can't see or hear you right now.
Yeah. No, it's fine. And I'll grab his hand and I'll put it on my shoulder. Like,
What? Okay.
give him a tap.
Malak, I will go ahead and check.
You sure, Shakunis? I know you can be pretty sneaky too.
I might as well. I don't know why, but I feel the poison has somewhat dulled me a little. Of I don't know. But I need to do. But I want to do this, so you can remain behind with Isel, and yeah.
And our new dwarf friends here.
Just don't let me die. Hello? It's fine.
I'll tap his hand again.
Oh, thank you.
So she goes, walks off towards the commotion. Oh wait, are we talking about the gate at the entrance gate, or
Yes.
are we talking about this? Okay.
No, like the furthest out
This
entrance
gate.
gate.
All right.
Correct.
Yeah, I think the lizard can get to about the second house on the bottom, like the corner of it, before it's out of range.
Like there?
Like, hold on. I don't know. Yeah, I think you can go a little bit further.
Okay.
10. Wait, no. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Because I assumed the poisonous gas earlier, that was just an instant poison effect.
Yeah.
But it didn't last long.
No long lasting effect.
All right, but it doesn't have a last long effect. But I'm just gonna say that the chocolate feels some of it, but not enough to inebriate him much.
How do I ping the map?
Just click and hold.
Oh, I can get to there.
Okay. Yeah, so the that's far enough for Hemingway, I think you to notice that there are will look to be 5 orc warriors that have come through and are kind of like roaming around near this general area right here now, and kind of are like looking around and are about to start making their way back in towards the main area where you guys are. So
Do they look hurt, or like they were chased here? Are they like in any way travel worn, I guess?
Yeah, they do a little bit. So like they're probably not quite at full strength. Like they definitely look like they've probably been on the road and have been on the road for a while and have probably had a couple incidents along the way.
I'll just like, my voice will lower and I'll start like kind of stream of consciousness, just spouting all this out in that hallway. So Malik and the dwarves can hear.
Okay. So yeah, 5 orcs are making their way in.
Yeah, and then Hemingway will turn around and scamper right back.
Okay.
Yeah, so will Sunil. But he knows it's Sakura, so he goes over to him. But then he has a good sense, so he knows.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay still until Isel snaps back to his own.
Yeah, I'll come back immediately because I will have given the mental command of like, hey, come back. Pick up Shakunis on your way back. We got to set up some ambushes.
Oh, did this go along with me? Oh, what?
No, yeah, Hemingway will come and like just I don't know, nip at like your foot or something, and
Okay,
then
okay.
scaper back.
Like pull your pant leg.
Yeah.
I picture Hemingway as the little lizard thing from Tangled.
Yeah, no, kind of. It's pretty on point.
All right. So Shakunis, you can see the orcs now kind of coming around. So what are you gonna do?
Hmm. How armed are they? I mean, are they like full-on body armor, or is there like portions they have found they
Le-
have found the bodies?
these are definitely your like general kind of like orc warriors. Like they have kind of like hide armor. They're carrying great axes and they have
Hmm.
javelins at their side. So
Okay, well, because Isil is with the dwarves.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
everyone else is still back in that.
Okay. I've been probably misunderstanding a little bit, been all over the place for the last few hours. But okay, Shakunas is gonna probably pull out his crossbow and take a shot at this fellow.
At the leading orc?
Yeah.
Okay.
To sort of send a little greeting card.
Now who's being reckless?
Yeah, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna thaumaturgy a god voice and be like, "Hey, don't come in here. You guys okay? Can we talk?" But now we initiative.
Yep.
Oh yeah, a good one.
Nice.
22.
Okay. Malik was 6. So
I'm just gonna put this out there and say that when we are gonna do Archon 2020 to start a new decade, I'm gonna have to sacrifice my sleep because I'm gonna be awake around 4 a.m. Central European summertime, which is 10 o'clock EDT.
mm-hmm.
And do this, which probably would be our regular hour. I think that was gonna be a regular hour, but then time shifted again, so it's now 2100 hours EDT every other Wednesday. But it's gonna be worth it. So, and I still hope for a session on Monday, but yeah, it's harder like this as Rock God and Shadow Mage got work.
Did they all get 5s? Or
Yeah.
oh,
Well, yeah. That's just the way
okay.
that
I was like, wow,
Oh,
that
no.
is crazy.
all enemies of a type will act on the same initiative. And then these will be
Oh, that could be really good or absolutely devastating.
Or it could be both. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, that's decent. All right, Chakunis, you act first. So you're firing your hand crossbow. You said so.
Yep.
Pump it full of that sneak attack damage. 1,000 trillion damage. Oh,
Yeah. So
And
actually,
8.
well, you would have initiative on it because or advantage on it because they don't know you're there. So
Okay.
that would be the 12.
That'd be 12.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
which is
that's-
not quite enough. It's not a hit.
Damn it.
Bonus action, hide.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. You wanna just slip right back into them shadows.
Yep. And he does actually that.
Okay. So that first orc kind of like notices something kind of go pling off his side and goes, "Ugh!" and he starts like scanning around for.
Just beside his head. Because it might have missed, but not by much.
Okay, and then we'll go to Isol.
You guys ready for some magic? Thaumaturgy. So 3 things at once. Well, it's gonna be 2 things at once, which is booming voice and ground shaking.
Okay.
And in common, because I can't speak Orcish, I'll just say, "Halt! Come no further," as loud as I can.
Okay. Let me see here.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a D&D version of Star Trek The Next Generation episode Devil's Due.
Isol, what would your passive persuasion be? It would
Passive persuade. I
that-
am very
that is 10 plus your persuasion modifier.
10 plus persuasion. Okay.
Yeah.
So where is that? Performance persuasion. 14.
So it'd be 14. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the orcs kind of like do hesitate for a moment. They seem taken aback, and like the one like their forward momentum definitely seems to stop, at least for currently. So Dazzlin and Orbis will just hang out, not doing anything, waiting to see what happens. So we'll go to Malik.
Ready that attack. But just ready it.
I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so that's my full movement.
Yeah, I'll move up to like the center. I wanted best acoustics. Oh, now I can ping the map. Cool.
Do I have line of sight on this guy?
No. This wall right here is 10 feet high, so there is not really a good line of sight there.
Then I'm gonna stay right there, and can I ready an action?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna knock a bow. I'm gonna knock an arrow.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Put a
shoot a
bow
bow
to
with my
bow.
bow. Yeah. I'm gonna knock an arrow and just wait until I can see him.
Okay.
As soon as I can see him, I'm gonna fire.
All right. Okay. And then the orcs will actually all just kind of like grunt and growl amongst each other. And it seems as if like they're discussing maybe what to do, but none of them make any forward movement. Shakunis, you're up.
Okay. So he's gonna sneak back up and attempt another shot at the lead orc.
Okay.
Position here.
Oh yeah, that will hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez. Diplomacy has
10.
failed.
Okay.
Roll sneak attack.
Yeah, you will also get sneak attack damage.
Okay, so I'll roll.
Let me see here.
2d6.
2d6, yeah, probably.
I want to see if
2d6. What?
character
Is it that
sheets,
low at level
Shakunis-
4?
It might be 3d6 at this point.
Where is?
Let me search Rouge real quick. Features. Sneak attack. Oh no, it's 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next level's 3d6.
Okay, so an extra 2d6 damage.
6.
Okay, so that will be 16 piercing damage on the lead orc.
He's dead.
Yeah, he is. Can you guys actually see those health bars?
Oh, I
No.
can't see it.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, you nail him right between the eyes, and he just kind of he's like motionless for a moment, and then all of a sudden just falls over backwards, dead.
And I guess he won't have a chance to do a bonus for hide.
Oh, you still have a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he does hide after that. So Shuka's gonna stick by the same spot again.
And now the orcs are definitely like seeing their fellow orc tribe member just fall over dead. They're now raring to go. And we come to Isol.
Bring it on.
Thaumaturgy. Floor shaking. Voice booming. Let that be a lesson. Come no further. Boom.
Okay.
I don't have many options
Come no
here.
further.
All right, so we'll go through Taslan and Norbis. Malik, you're also up now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing.
Same thing. You're
hold
just
an
waiting
action
for someone
until
to
somebody
comes
gets
into
in my
view.
line of sight. Yep.
Okay. All right. Which means we come to the orcs.
I'm gonna yell back to Issel, and I'm gonna say, "Tell them you shall not pass."
All right. So then the orc then kind of goes.
Testing the waters, poking around.
He,
Am I getting shot yet?
The lead orc, well, what is now the lead orc, the second orc kind of comes out, and he for a brief moment he passes into behind with the ruins of a pillar here, and then just kind of and stop. And then the next orc.
Do I have line of sight on him, or is this pillar in the way?
The pillar will give 3/4 cover. So yes, technically you do have line of sight, but he gets lots of bonus for being in
Well,
cover.
I said as soon as anybody comes in my line of sight, and he's in my line of sight, so
Okay.
I will take my held action.
All right.
Isol has the dagger, the lightning bolt dagger, doesn't he?
It's probably something that you need to attune to, so at least there's that. But yeah, I have all the magical items just kind of packed in to a side bag.
Okay.
So 11.
An 11 will not hit. Your
Yeah, I
arrow
figured.
kind of clangs on that ruined pillar right in front of the orc, and then the orc kind of lets out a grunty yell going, "Ah!" And he raises his great axe. And he points off in the direction of you guys, even though he can't see anything yet, but he knows that there are enemies to be fought that way. So
There's arrows coming from this direction.
yeah.
As a reaction, I'll just be like, "Whoa, hold on! I said no more."
All right, Chikunis.
All right. Same again.
Who you shooting though?
Yeah. Who?
Which one of them are you shooting?
I would probably assume that this one is behind some rubble,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Yep.
That one's behind a ruined
so
pillar.
probably him then.
That one. Okay.
That's a 20.
Yeah.
That's
20 will
probably
hit.
11
Also,
piercing damage.
sneak attack?
Also
Yeah,
sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. 21 damage. So you kill another orc.
Not bad.
And he bonus actions again and hides up back to his.
The rogue has come online.
Yes, he has. That he's ready to kill again.
Okay. Iso.
Just gonna keep pushing this narrative until I get closer. So, thaumaturgy, ground shaking, voice booming. You're gonna keep on dying. Just stop. Just go away.
And she goes, yes, you are dying. They do some theatrics lessons.
All right. Well, we'll go on to Malik then.
I'm gonna try to shoot this guy again.
Okay.
Let's see.
As I say, this session has been pretty badass in terms
15?
of combat. And
Oh,
all that.
15, but with 3/4 cover will not hit.
Ah, damn.
But how close would it have been?
If he had a 16, it would have hit.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
They get hit on 11. Dang. I guess I don't really wear a lot of armor.
And
I don't remember what 3/4 is.
wait a minute, hold on. 35. I'll still be kind of. Yeah, I'll stay right there.
Okay.
Or actually, can I move here? Does that give me a better line of sight on like these guys up here?
Give me 1 second here.
Is there a way to draw a line or something?
Yeah, there's a line tool.
Straight line? Sort of something like that.
Yeah, I don't think that would.
Yeah, no, I don't have.
No.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll stay right there.
Okay.
Well, I'll shift over and just stay right there.
I mean, we kind of got him at this point strategically.
So the darkness itself, the shadows and the drift. God damn it. That album title of Rob's is just so goddamn nailing it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Itchy nose.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy, here we go.
Uh-oh.
So that orc behind the pillar has seen Malik, and so then it gets very aggressive and has a lust for blood. So
Well, it's in Malik, but that's the same me.
So-
So
it has an aggressive charge action which lets it use all of its movement as a bonus action and then still have its regular move.
Holy
So it's on you now.
So
It's-
yeah, it actually manages
boy.
to get just exactly right up to within striking range of Malik, and then comes charging in.
Even with Shakunas just being right by this by the second
Well,
gate.
you're not within melee range for an
Yeah, if
opportunity
you were-
attack.
And
if
you
you
were
were
Yeah,
one
but-
square up, you would have got it.
Yeah. So he just comes like blitzing in, charging for Malik.
But you should stay there. That's a good place.
right. Yeah.
And he
We'll see, we'll
will
see.
do a 16.
Oh, 16 hits.
Okay.
You guys rolled for health, right?
I did.
Okay. All right. Whew. This will be
And
fine.
then
Maybe
that will
We'll
be
see.
8 slashing damage.
No, this will be okay.
All right. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
And when you say fine, you mean freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Donald Sutherland, The Italian Job 2003. Not the best remake, but not the bad one either.
So, and then the second orc comes moving in, and he gets to about here, and then he sees how his friend has charged in, and so he will also be able to make it to here.
Shakunis, this is great for you though, because you can just flip to the other side of the wall and just keep going to town.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yep. There were actually two decisions I had thought in my mind. I was like,
And that orc will
First-
go to there.
See his friend as well.
it would either be diplomacy because of what the dragon has done towards the orc tribe, probably, or it would be just them just scavenging, just all on outrage, just want gold items, whatever they could just muster up.
I think if any of us knew Orcish, diplomacy could have been on the table, but I think without knowing their language, wasn't going to happen.
I don't think it would have been at all, really. It's they're orcs. I mean,
All right,
Yeah,
Shakunis, you're up.
okay. So considering that there's two towards Malik, he's gonna pop because I assume he has a line of sight.
Yep.
Yeah. So then it's gonna fire off towards this one.
Okay. Ooh, critical hit.
Whoa!
nice.
Wee!
Took a second for it to load, but yeah.
Yeah, so
that's-
we'll go with the first one. That's a critical hit. So a hand crossbow is
Bam, 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 bam,
So-
bam, bam. Critical hit.
That's still a sneak attack? Because
Yeah.
he was hidden?
yeah, and you
Yep.
get sneak attack too. So I think we can
Holy.
just. I think you probably don't even have to
Deleted.
do the damage. It's just dead.
Nope.
But you
Yep.
can do the damage anyway if you want to.
Nah,
Okay.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I
mean,
do not.
yeah.
I do not doubt the damage ability of my Sakunas. I do not.
He has to roll all ones to get 10 damage.
Oh yeah. So I mean, well, hold on. Hand crossbow is what, a d6?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So that'd be like 6 plus 5 is 11.
Oh, that's 11. Off
Plus
the-
1 would be 12 plus 1
30.
plus 1.
The-
Uh,
the
so,
sneak
well,
attack is doubled?
is sneak attack
'Cause of the
doubled
critical
on,
hit, I
on
thought?
critical? That's always one point that I was a little sticky on.
Sneak attack dice are doubled. You double all damage dice, not only weapon damage.
Ah, okay. Okay, so yes, that is even at minimum damage, that is dead.
Deleted.
Sayonara.
Jeez.
Okay. Good job, Shakunis. You're a one-man
Hi.
army in this case.
Yeah, just hide again and wait for the next one to walk in. Boom.
All right, Isol.
Esau has no idea really what's going on with Shakunas. Just sees Malik get attack, kind of
Yeah.
marches up, and then casts Crown of Madness on the attacking orc,
Remind me.
which is a wisdom save.
Ooh, what does that do?
I'm going
But
to
the
control his
orc-
brain.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, nice.
Charmed? Oh no, he's Berserker. Oh no, this isn't going to work.
One
Maybe-
humanoid of your choice. Yeah, orcs are technically
Yeah, I don't think
humanoid.
But I assume the orc that stands right up to Malik's face, he
Wisdom
probably
saving
see,
throw. Okay.
he'll probably see and hear his comrade fall down.
Against DC, what?
DC 14.
It succeeds.
What? No.
It rolled an 18.
I
Wow.
just want to. I'm never going to be able to do the spell. It's the one spell I've been trying to do the whole game. Not once has it succeeded. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'll come up and be like, go attack your friend. And then it'll just grunt at me and I'll be like, okay, well, I tried. And I'll walk away.
It
What are
will,
the dwarves doing actually? No?
for all the times that it has failed, it will work spectacularly once.
One
It'll
time.
It will be the hag scene from Critical Role.
Oh, God. It's like the best
It'll be
D&D
that.
play I've ever seen.
All right, and then Dazzlin and Ordvis will be like, "Ah, lad, you seem to not be having much luck there. You seem a little squishy. We'll stand in front of you against
Oh.
these."
Thank you. Thanks. I'll wipe the blood trickling down my nose. Thank you so much for noticing, finally.
Yeah, and then we'll go to Malik.
All right, so since this guy's in my face, I'm gonna pull out my two short swords and action bonus action.
Oh yeah, those
Nice.
both definitely hit.
Oh yeah, they're dead. Well,
Ooh.
he's dead.
Hold on a second. Let me just get my.
21 and 22. I mean, that's dead.
Yeah, but you don't get
It's-
modifier on the second hit, I don't think. Unless you took 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, you don't?
I don't think so. I don't remember. I remember looking into it at one point and then thinking,
Does it-
wow.
Well, does a 15 hit?
Well,
Oh no, you still get the D20 modifier. You just don't get the damage modifier.
When you attack when you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use bonus action. Yeah. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack.
That's
Oh, okay, so it
what I
would
was thinking
be.
So the second one, instead of an 8, is a 4. So that's 12.
12 in all.
12 piercing damage. Okay.
I'm sorry I did this.
No, that's fine.
I think 16 is the magic number to go down too. That's I'm sorry.
This is severely damaged. Well, hurt.
Yeah.
Yep. He is heavily damaged. He's bleeding out, bleeding out of wounds.
Mm.
And so now we go to the orcs.
The orc and a half.
So now this orc will come in right up to about here and see his friends being attacked, and he sees other things going on further down, but he's looking around and he sees Shakunis.
Oh, what?
And so since Shakunis is hostile, he will come right up next to him and attack him.
Okay.
Aggressive charge.
Oh.
Ooh, 19. So that I'm pretty sure that will hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage.
14 slashing damage.
Well, that means Shakunas is down for a count.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
That's
This'll be
-3, I believe.
Okay, well, you're not dead
Wait.
right away, but you're knocked down.
Well, there goes my streak.
Yeah, that was an 11 plus 3. Woo.
Ooh. I don't
Okay.
like that.
All right. So that was that orc. Oh, so now the other orc, which is fighting Malik. You'll swing at him. Oh, 10. 10 won't hit.
10 doesn't hit. Nope.
Okay. And Shakunis, it's your turn in the order, so now you have to make a death saving throw. So, I believe...
Boy.
Who of the party does have the healing elixirs? Because we got some from
No,
the
I-
windmill.
I got
No,
you.
we
You're
all
fine.
have. We all have them. We doled them
Yeah.
out.
Well, not only that is I have literally a ranged heal that can just get you up. So
Oh, nice.
healing light's broken for this, so we're good. Roll to your heart's
Yeah.
content. Fail it.
So,
Have fun.
on your character sheet, there is a box a little bit, a couple spots below your hit points where it says death saves. If you just click on that, I think it should do it. Okay, that is one failure.
Hey, you're fine. You'll be fine.
Well, if there's anybody in chat who wants to inspire me, so
All you have to do is not crit fail the next one. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
All right. I'm gonna
All right.
Eldritch Blast that dude.
Yeah, Isla.
All of my talking and fun tricks out the window. Gone.
So
Now I am just anger.
the dwarves are in front of you. So won't you have to move?
I'm just gonna go to like right here, or wherever is the best angle on it. Because
Okay,
I mean
yeah.
it's a magic beam.
Yep. No, that's good then. Okay. Yeah, that
And
will
then-
hit.
it's probably just put
So
who
close,
between them.
man.
Well, that's enough to kill that one.
All right, and I'm gonna walk forward to where it is, and see Shakunis and
Yeah.
healing light him back up.
You can do that all on this turn.
It's a bonus action.
Oh. Alrighty. Yeah. Yes, you can then.
It's basically a healing word.
Healing light is a bonus action and it has range.
It's a healing. It's you basically just get like a chambered healing word.
Is that an ASMR thing?
No, that is the Celestial Warlock. That's why I wanted to be one instead
That
of
is-
the cleric.
That is super broken.
Yeah, it's also why I don't have any other healing spells because I was like, this will be fine.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Sod, if you're watching this,
So
next
3.
time, just be a warlock instead of a cleric.
All
To
right.
be fair, once I'm out, I cannot do anything else in the day to heal you. So it's not great in the lower levels, but I can imagine this being busted at like level 10 plus.
All right, Shakunis, you pop back up to 3 hit points, but since you did take a big blow, you are currently prone. Just so you know. So, but in the interim, that's the end of Isol's turn.
Malik, you gotta kill it. I'm
Oh, yeah.
in front. I hate this.
And it's Malik's turn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fire my my bow at him. Actually, I'm gonna move up.
Yes, step in front of me.
Yeah.
Take all of the hate away from me.
I'm gonna move up to here so I get a good look at him.
Okay.
And then I will do this. 16.
16, I believe. Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Malek's Legolas
Oh.
moment.
Whew.
11 piercing. Has he been hit? Or is he
Uh,
still at full health?
this orc is still at full health.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just 11 then.
Okay. But he is now heavily injured.
Oh, he's dead alright. Just you watch.
He's just gonna turn around and smack you back down again.
Yeah, so now it's the orc's turn,
Oh, shit.
and he's
Well,
extremely angry that he just got like shot basically like right like in the edge of the neck. And he's like bleeding out profusely. He knows that he's probably not long for this world, and so then he exerts all of his strength into a blow, right swinging at Shakunis's neck.
ah. God damn it.
As long as it doesn't do all of your damage, all of your hit point damage.
Oh
No. What did you just perma kill him?
Well, critical
Wait.
hit.
Okay, that's not good.
Holy shit.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that might be the end of Shakunas, actually. So,
What's your max HP, bud?
Yeah, what's your max HP?
23?
23. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. I think we might have a chance. It needs to get all 6s to kill you. Well, it needs to get all 5s to kill you. Whatever, it's fine.
It's yeah. So that's 12 and 9 and 3.
I would have actually keep this character because I've been loving and enjoying playing him.
So that's 24 slashing damage.
Whew. Well, we made it. No, we're good.
So you do go down, but you're not permadead.
That was what? 2, 3 hit points away? Oh man.
That was those 3 hit points that you gave him.
Oh my lord. That's like most of your neck got cut off.
But it wouldn't. I would have been probably dead now completely if it wasn't for Isol's healing blast while healing me. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
so,
you were totally dead. That's a crit hit, and you were if you were still unconscious, yeah, you were dead.
Whew. Anyway, Shakunis, your turn. So make a death saving throw, even though you'll probably get healed on Issel's turn.
again, people, if anyone has any inspiration, I would really much love to see this character come for ArvCon.
Oh man, that was adrenaline packed.
Could Sunil actually make an attack roll?
It can
It
use
could
the
just
help
hurt me.
action, but it cannot.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Sorry, go ahead, Hoodie. What were you gonna say?
no, I think if you're unconscious, it still persists. I think it's if you die, it goes away.
Ah.
So yeah, I can use the help action.
Yeah, I don't think it would really be able to attack.
Oh, too bad.
You can have it scamper around the orc's feet and hope to distract it. That's I think the best you can do.
Well, that's all. But okay, that's coming up. People, again, inspirations. If you have any, if there is anybody still in chat, so I would really much. I would really have Shakunis return for ArvCon to avenge our fallen comrade Scott Gray, aka Kilobyte. May he rest in peace and watch over us. Nobody? Well,
Everyone knows you're gonna get back up. It'll be fine.
You can do it.
alright. Nonstop has inspired Shakunas. Nonstop, you are my savior.
Yay.
There he is.
Yes, Nonstop. Oh. Okay, so that means a death stay, which
So just let's just do it as roll a d20 twice.
Yeah.
So just two
That's probably the
separate
easiest.
d20 rolls.
okay. 20 times 2.
I don't think that works. I think you need to do it
Oh,
separate. Just
Yeah.
because yeah,
Huh.
I think
was like, okay, crit failing is not okay though. That's not cool.
yeah. See, like that first one didn't even like parse correctly.
All right, roll a
that's
sweet
that's
second
the
one.
First one is a 3.
And the second one,
Come on.
Oof.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Rated Demo 3.
Oh
Yep.
man.
You were fated to go down. That's what happened here.
Yeah.
Well, you're still not dead, so well.
Yeah, that's only one.
That
Just don't crit fail the next one.
I
It's
mean,
my turn next.
it's going to Isel next, so
Yeah. I'll see you drop again. I'll be like, hey, stop. Healing light.
Yeah.
How many of those do you have a day?
My character level plus my casting modifier plus something. I have 6 of them right now.
Warlocks, man.
We have-
They're just so misunderstood.
You have 4 now.
All right, they're a full day thing. They don't like regen with short rest like the rest of the warlock stuff. So, I have 2 left for the day.
Oh really?
No, I have 1 left for the day. I'm sorry.
Shit.
all right,
Don't
Shakunis.
get hurt again.
Shakunis, you're back up to 5 hit points.
Non-stop. Thank you. I owe you for this, dude. Because I'm relatively proud of my dry elf, and I blame Rob for that. So, damn you,
Oh.
Rob.
No one dies around me. I'm a life bringer.
Okay, so it's my turn to attack.
No, it's the end of my turn. Oh, I guess I can Eldritch Blast since that's a bonus action.
Oh yeah, you can. All right.
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's do that.
I'll have to move to within sight.
Boop. Yeah, I'll just poke out from around. So yeah, I feel like I'm hitting it.
Yep, you do hit it.
Wait, what?
You know the scene from Lord of the Rings: Return of the
Why
King
did it
when Aragorn just runs towards the army?
So
Yeah.
anyway, we'll
I'll
just
just
take
right.
the we'll take the
What
first.
happened there?
Well, it's because the second one.
Oh, so
Was,
it automatically counts the crit.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not sure why, but I will
Can I
be.
just-
I will ignore it. So we'll just take the 10 because like that's
Okay.
the first roll. So that kills it. It's dead. The orcs are all dead. You're all standing.
Well, I'm prone, so
Or well, technically,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're all breathing.
oh yeah.
There we go. You've defeated some orcs.
That was fun for you guys. I mean, that was great for me. I had a great time. How you
Thank
doing,
you,
Shakunis?
sir. Thank you. I am surviving very.
Yeah, I feel a nice long sleep coming on. I am tapped for the day.
Remind me not to come on the bad side in the near future, or in the far future. But I will say this in regards to this entire effort. I do not regret having launched the first bolt.
Yeah, there were a lot of them. You killed a lot of those orcs.
Yeah, that was very reckless of you, Shakunis. I'm proud of you.
And I'm a bit cross, but I can get over it because you killed a lot of those orcs.
Alec, you would have done the same thing if it was you. We
You're
all know
damn right
this.
I would have.
Yes, of course. But let us be done with this place, and let us be done with the temple, and venture out for forth. I have had enough to last me many months.
Well, the dwarves then offer to help patch you guys up and offer you some food and a chance to rest. So, and they will reward you with the promised reward of the sending stones that they had originally offered.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot about that.
Oh, neat.
We take such bad notes, Shadowed. You could convince us of anything.
Cool, sending stones. All right.
You're like, yeah, they were gonna give you like a stick, just a mundane stick, and you guys were like, sure.
I think I've gotten more magical items in these shorter sessions than I have the entire campaign that I've been playing. So I'm just not used to this.
Well,
I'm not used to being in this. Yeah, you know what I mean.
So do we get the long rest here?
yep.
Oh my god! Can I identify the dagger and the cloak?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Give them sweet deets.
All right. I might as well just give you the information then.
Yeah.
All right. So first off, well, I have the robe here. So the robe is a robe of serpents.
I must
So
update my item inventory.
so the robe is emblazoned with 7 stylized serpents. Its abilities is that as a bonus action on your turn, if you are attuned to this item while wearing it, you can transform one of the robe's serpents into a giant poisonous snake. Snake instantly falls off of the robe and slithers into an unoccupied space next to you and acts on your initiative count. The snake can tell friendly creatures from hostile ones and will attack hostile ones. The snake disappears in a harmless puff of smoke after 1 hour, or if it drops to 0 hit points, or if you dismiss it. Once detached, a snake can't return to the robe. Once all of the robe snakes have been detached, the robe becomes a non-magical garment.
Okay.
You like
Cool.
the reptile guy.
Yeah, they just
Got
keep
a robe of
piling up.
snakes.
Yeah, I'd also then attune to it that night as well.
Okay.
And that's my 3 attunes.
You are now the ass of the reptilian.
Yeah, because you have the robe, the crown, and what else?
The Dark Shard amulet, which has another name
Hmm.
that I've been like sitting on, waiting to use in a very creative way.
Oh, well, then don't tell me what it does.
Yeah, no, it's
I
don't
wouldn't
worry
be
about
surprised.
it. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm just gonna casually do it and hope no one notices, and then tries to call me out, and I'll be like, "But I got this."
And the dagger is a shocking dagger +1.
Oh, dang!
Shocking there +1. Okay.
So that means it's a magical weapon. It has a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And on a successful hit, it deals an additional 1d6 lightning damage.
Oh my god! Really? Holy moly! That's so good. That's an extra like sneak attack damage roll. Dang.
Right?
Okay, shout out after the session or sometime when you have the available. Could you just add the dagger, the shocking dagger +1 onto my attack spellcasting?
Yes,
I
I can do that.
Oh, I don't have a row of snakes in here either. Well, okay then.
I feel like I may have to add our characters into some sort of premium module on Nevertheless sometime, because this is just amazeballs.
God. I'm so excited to not be at 6 HP anymore. So many things. I'm gonna forget about that robe of snakes. I'm gonna have to set an alarm on my phone for that.
Ah, it's a snake. Ah, it's a snake.
Very exciting to just be in battle and be like, "Go snakes!"
Can you only do one at a time, or can you do all of them at once?
Well, I'm assuming. Well, bonus action to turn a snake into a real snake.
Okay, so one at a time.
Yeah, it would be one at a time, but you could get them all out during a fight if you really
Right.
wanted to manipulate the fight.
Yeah.
But then you just have a regular robe, and that's not nearly as fun.
I tried to put it there.
Yeah.
All right,
Squishy's
Echo.
here.
I think I've added that dagger in for you.
Alright, let me give it a test run.
So let's see here. That's
Seems to work fine.
Now click the damage.
yep. Cool beans.
Ooh, very nice.
So 8 plus 2 lightning damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, then
Cool. Looks like that's working correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess with that we'll wrap things up for tonight then.
It's always good to wrap up on a long rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice and fresh for the next one.
Though my question now is, are we through with the temple
Yes.
as okay? Because, jeez,
Yep.
that was one big dungeon.
After Amber Temple, everything is small now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far is it between the temple, well, the site, and Fanlon?
It's definitely a few miles at least. It's like most of a day's journey. I'll double check on it, but I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Oh yeah, we're done all the tasks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go back and get paid.
Oh my
from,
god. We didn't
that
even
dude.
collect all of the stuff. Oh my god. We get paid now for doing this.
Right?
That's crazy.
And you got some sweet loot.
I'm walking back into town. I left with like dingy gray robes, walking back into town with snakes and a crown.
Right?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's go over that. It was a normal guard. We did that the second, because we did the formula first, the magic core.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
it was the
Manticore.
normal guard. And
a
now
normal
they
guard.
are,
We got the 3 magical things there.
yeah. And then then was here, the temple.
Yep.
That means if we do things rather straight on forward, and we probably do a bit of a long stream, was longer than this session, we could possibly wrap up the campaign on Archon.
No.
No.
I'm telling you now, it's a no.
Way.
We
Telling
have to
you now,
return
it's a
town
no.
And then go to a dragon to fight it. Like, I don't, that's
Right, yeah.
at least
And
returning to town alone is its own stream.
I'm pretty sure there's several chapters of this module, and like this is chapter 1.
We did it!
The-
Chapter 1.
Like, going to see Adabra, Noman Guard, and the Dwarven Excavation is literally the intro.
We're here, we're gonna do it.
You're supposed to go back to town, and now there's like way more quests on the board.
Yeah, we are now done the tutorial.
Right, yeah, exactly.
We made it.
Yeah.
Well, at least they won't be in the balls to the tent.
You guys are supposed to like keep doing quests until you get to about level 7 or 8, and then you go fight the dragon. Is the general expectation.
That makes more sense, because I was like, I can't fight this at level 5. I was looking at all my stuff and I was like, I can come close. I don't think I can fight a dragon at level 5. Level 8, I can fight a dragon. I can probably fight a
I
dragon.
think I just kept thinking about the campaigns after this, and just went, sort of build up for some. But no, okay then. Well, I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm enjoying this thoroughly and just absolutely loving it. So
Yeah, I mean, like with the kind of the length of sessions we've done, I would guess this to take about at least 12 sessions in total. And this is the 5th? Yeah, at least 12.
I'm down with that.
I'm just excited. I have like so much I've so many magic items already. I'm level 4. It's crazy. I feel so spoiled. It's great.
It's the first time you're playing with me, and I
I
I like that stuff. So
I'm not used to it. Like Retro's like, hey, it's been 12 sessions. So one of you gets a like base tier magic item, and I'm like, oh, that's amazing! A +1 mace? What? Here I'm level 4. I'm getting crowns and junk.
Yep.
Dang, spoiled.
Crowns and robes and daggers. Oh my!
Yeah, this is great.
Indeed.
All right. Well, Echo, do you want to start us off with our wrap up? Do you have anything special you'd like to talk about?
There's probably not much to say other than I've been enjoying the session thoroughly. I may have dropped a few times through that, but it's okay. So when you're doing your first sessions and all that good stuff. But yeah, I have been so goodness the rogue assassin, or rather assassin rogue, whichever you prefer. And I am Echo Alpha underscore X5 on Twitter, on Twitch, and on Twitter. You can find me there. And next time you'll see me on live stream. That will be next week because we had to postpone previous week due to my hospital appointment, which I can tell you went excellent. Doctor cleared me, and all I have to do now is relax for 4 to 5 weeks, and pretty much I can probably soon start walking and just start jogging when I want to.
Ah, good.
Other than that, I hope to see many of you at ArtCon 2020, the 2 weeks from, 1 week from Friday, because that's when the show begins, and I have a special surprise for that. It isn't a special. Well, it is a special to me and probably to most of the players, and I know especially a Rudenal, because me and Rudenal have been talking off stream a lot about Kilobyte, and I know how Kilobyte meant a lot to Rudenal for helping him with stuff. So, but yeah, ArtCon 2020 next week's Friday to Monday. Next week's Wednesday will be our next session, and X5 Twitter and on Twitch. And I had enough to you, Mr. Wizard. Or should I start calling you Winston? Because I feel like there's another big adventure now.
I'll take Mr. Warlock. My name's Hoodie. I've been your wonderful warlock for the evening.
Hoodie, you're a warlock.
Yeah. I stream on NoQuarter_TV on Twitch, and you can also find me under that handle on Twitter as well. No stream tonight because we were pretty late. That's I think it.
But
I can't wait to see you guys next week.
I need my lullaby.
I'll pass that right on up. Whoop.
All right, rock god.
I just noticed that you were wearing a Mystery Science Theater 3000 shirt.
Yeah, I backed them, and I got this shirt, and
Nice.
here we are.
Nice. The new one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
I have an angry cat here. I'm sorry if you can hear that.
Yeah, so I am Rock God. I am usually here doing mod stuff. You can also find me at mdrewzion on Instagram. And stop by for ArvCon. We'll be there. Arv will be there. Who else will be there? A whole lot of people. Emberwind will be there.
Emberwind, Aspergenesis, GOGDD, AME, and Johnny, and IMB with the big 8 hours.
The big one, yeah.
And I believe Johnny Pittman has his own special thing going on Monday.
Oh yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some overtime event or something on Monday. So
yeah, so it's pretty much every single game that's involved on Arv's channel at some point on the weekend.
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet. So that means you should give him money. You out there in viewing land, give your money to ArvCon.
Please do the donating to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. in memory
What our
of
Shadow
Chuck
Lord
Gregg.
is saying.
And that is May
We-
22 through 25. Check the calendar for more details.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we have been Shadows in the Drift, and we shall now drift into the night.
Thanks, everybody. We'll be back next week.
See you guys.
Oh,
Stay
that's
safe, stay indoors.
yeah.